So I feel much better about that.
Oh, that's good. Say, yeah, okay. Yeah.
DC has lost
Anytime you feel good, by extension, makes me feel good. Yeah.
Good. I'm sorry about all of this. I'm glad that they're working on a deal for us.
You ain't got nothing to be sorry about. You saving my ass. Yeah, you ain't do nothing bad. You did all good.
I just want them to drop at least one of the felonies, for fuck's sake. Give me something to work with. Drop the resisting. I don't care. Give me something.
We gonna get this shit done. You gonna nail it. I got no doubts, because you are the cream of the crop. The cream rises to the top. Yeah,
we're about to go to a bench trial, and I'm like, why the fuck are you giving me nothing to work with? What the fuck is this? You know, if you don't give me anything to work with, you're gonna destroy the Department of Justice. And when the Department of Justice dies, guess who dies? The PD. The PD is dead without the DOJ. It's funny how they don't realize that we are literally like, we're like symbiotic beings, right? We need each other to exist.
Like Venom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay,
if one of us dies, the other one dies.
Well, then that wouldn't be no good.
Like, if I burn, I'm taking you with me.
Yeah, you got to. Fucking scorched earth, fucking grab them by the ankles when you're slipping and drag them straight to hell. Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
Yeah, just like the Sam Raimi film, Drag Me to Hell.
That used to scare me.
It was literally terrifying.
The scene on the train tracks.
That's what I was thinking of. It's so
exactly what I was thinking of till you said it. Scared the fuck out of me.
It's terrifying.
The first time I seen that, flipping through, I was like, what the hell's this? Ah! Flipped off of that real quick. Would have way rather saw some in the arms of an angel shit and got sad and seen some fucking scary shit like that. I swear to God, I pissed my britches. Looked like I got out of swimming
With the
pool.
Sarah McLachlan song, do you see what I'm saying?
I'd way rather deal with that, flip through and see that shit. Yeah, for sure.
Me too. Me too.
At least that shit was only temporary. That other shit made me daggone cuddle up in the shower, hiding, freaking out, scared, terrified.
Nightmares. Did you see the remake of Evil Dead? Because I had to sleep with like all of my arms and legs covered underneath the blanket, and I was scared to be too close to the edge. What if something grabs me? For like a week after that, that shit fucked me up. I was like, okay, underneath the covers, the monsters cannot get me.
He's like a force field. Always has been, always will be.
Amen.
Yeah.
So, I like your fit. Very Evil Knievel.
Yeah. I tried to. Yeah, that was sort of the look I was going for. I feel like all sorts of crazy, and I have good abilities when I'm in this outfit. Yeah, I feel like I can do a backflip. Yeah. I'd probably eat shit, but I'd try it though.
I'm just gonna put this empty water bottle down here. I'm sure they'll recycle it when they recycle everything else, right?
I'm sure.
Why would they leave a bag of evidence in here?
Take a peek at it. Take a look.
Like peek?
Yeah, it could be something cool in there. It could be like I don't know, it could be some dope in there. It could be a picture of somebody. It could be anything.
It's a dildo!
Daggone that! What kind of evidence is that, dude? Someone probably got beat the fuck up with that bitch.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I don't think there anybody that was.
Hey, Siobhan.
Hey, welcome back, boners.
Hey, how come there's
What's
a
up?
dildo in this evidence bag?
Yeah, it's been there for ages.
Wait, you just hanging on to it, or you waiting for someone to claim it?
Just distractions. If anybody wants to like just look at it,
The
they can look
dildo,
at it.
never your dildo, just the dildo,
Yeah.
or a dildo, never
Yeah.
your.
So
Oh, KJ, can I call you back? I'm in a cell rep, but I should be ready in like 5-10
why
minutes.
do you have a freaking
5-10 minutes.
phone?
I'm down at the.
Why do you have a
Because
phone down
nobody
here?
took it. Because
Okay.
nobody takes my phone
Siobhan's
from
a
me ever.
badass.
I don't know why. I don't know.
You know why? Because I used to be a judge and I'm trusted to do my job and not fuck up. And I always
Right.
consent. And here's
There's
why. Because
protocols.
yeah, but I talked to Captain Slacks about this. I consent to my phone records being subpoenaed if you think anything shady is going on. However, I have a trial in a little bit. So I need to be able to communicate with my client and also the judge about that.
Do you want my phone
well-
too, Bones?
Well,
no,
did you not take his phone?
Did you not?
Oh
you
my
have a
No.
phone?
god.
Yeah, I got everything. You're lucky I ain't pulled this fucking crowbar out and get to fucking whacking.
It's not like I wasn't the longest serving female judge in Los Santos history, is
yeah.
all I'm saying. That's why I keep my phone.
I'm just gonna box everything up. Okay? Can you just hand me everything and I'll just put. Thank you. Just leave it on the table for
I'm
me.
sorry, Bones. I
It's
lied
all right.
to you.
Oh, you lied?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to get him in trouble, but you too
Why do
thorough.
you want to get him in trouble?
Hey, but look at that. He
Well,
told the truth afterwards.
He's really strong, and he kind of intimidates me, and I feel like I need an upper hand on him, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Did you have a deal?
So, well, we talked, and he told me the whole situation, and he told me about what happened on that football. I don't know if Kirk told you about what happened on that football, but I'm sure you could definitely.
Yeah.
And I told him, well, that's clear-cut assault and battery. What happened on while he was on the football?
No, I have no knowledge of what's a foot. I'm sorry. What's a footbell? Because I don't even know what that is.
A foot pursuit. Whenever he's running on foot away from police, resisting arrest.
Okay, so the charge already. Are you trying to double jeopardy him? I'm sorry. I'm confused.
No, he assaulted Buck and punched him multiple times, tackled him multiple times.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
Well, I also
Buck
know.
told me about
no
that,
offense. I
so-
also know that. Guess what? You're allowed to do in here. My client's not allowed to lie, but you're allowed to lie all you want.
I'm not lying, man.
Well, you're allowed to. So how can I trust?
He might be fibbing, though.
How can I trust when I haven't even been offered any sort of deal?
Well, I was gonna get to that.
I need an extension of good faith. Is all I'm asking.
What do you want me to do? Just tell him not to press the
Whoa
assault
now!
button?
He showed up with speed goggles on. Somebody has to slow this man the fuck down. What the fuck? I told you he was powerful. I needed an upper hand. He is saying he came in with baby blue speed goggles on. This motherfucker mean more business than a goddamn stockbroker.
Kirk, I've had these on this whole entire time.
No shit.
I don't remember him having them on earlier.
My ass, you did.
Did he have them on?
I've
I
had
really
them
don't
on.
remember this. I really don't think you were. I thought I saw your face without them.
What are you talking about?
You don't. I don't remember seeing these on your face earlier. But damn, you do look fucking
probably.
cool.
Yeah, I like my green shades better.
I don't know, man. Them baby
Oh, I
blues
love
look
green.
good, baby.
Green would look really good on your skin tone, by the way. You're definitely like a spring or a winter. I do recommend some pastels, also some deep gem tones, but nothing too dark.
Oh, all right.
Okay, well, back on the charges.
Yeah.
We put up the assault and battery charge, but we are willing to, if you plead guilty, drop the resisting arrest.
Can I talk to my client?
Yeah, no worries. That's the guilty deal that we'll go
So
with.
hold on, which charges would it be then? Just to make sure I know exactly.
So it would be felony obstruction of justice, reckless evading, and assault and battery.
So you would be treating resisting arrest for the assault and battery that you're now adding that was not on the initial, request?
Yes.
And
But
then you
we would-
left out the part where you was minimizing the felony obstruction to the misdemeanor.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
Yeah,
like they're
you
willing to
forgot
do
that
that.
Kirk,
part.
you
It
know
doesn't seem like they're
damn well
willing
what
to
you
do that.
did. You
Yeah.
know damn well what
I'm
you
not familiar and well versed in the laws, so I'm not actually quite sure what felony obstruction is. But I tell you,
Wait,
I
question.
misdemeanored it.
What if you just actually drop the assault and battery and resisting arrest? Right? We're negotiating. This is a negotiation. You keep the felonies, drop the 2 misdemeanors. That should make you happy, and then you're not going to get chewed out by your captain because you're not doing the thing that Bam said, right? Do you want to go talk about it for a second?
Right. Well, no. Well, here's the thing. If he didn't assault an officer, I would be comfortable with dropping that. But I
Wow,
don't
so
wanna
you're saying
talk- I
that you
don't-
treat cop victims different from regular people?
I just don't want.
You literally
I'm
just
not gonna
admitted
drop
that.
any-
If it wasn't a cop, you
You're
said
putting
you would
words in my
have.
mouth,
You just said
Siobhan.
if it
I
wasn't a
didn't
cop,
say
you would
that.
drop it.
So no, if it wasn't a cop that he punched, I'm not gonna let that happen. All right. That's not gonna be like a protocol that we're gonna just allow people to assault officers and.
Nobody
drop the
said that it's
charge.
going to be allowed. We're just asking, for a negotiation here.
Is the assault and battery a misdemeanor?
It
is. It is.
Yeah.
I did that shit, baby.
Oh
so
my
we just
God.
dropped the felonies and we do the misdemeanors, baby.
Oh, Kirk, stop. Oh, God. Did you
What?
Mirandize him?
Yeah.
Who's Miranda?
Fuck. Kirk!
I don't
If
know
he pleads
Miranda.
guilty to the 2 felonies, we will drop resisting. Sound
I
good,
don't
Siobhan?
know
I'll let you talk to him.
Miranda.
We're gonna get
They
out of
want
here.
to keep... Yeah, please give me a second. Kirk, you just admitted to the assault and battery.
Well,
And
yeah,
they're-
that's because
they're
I
not
did
gonna,
that
They're
one.
not going to drop the felonies now.
Shit, what do I do now?
They're only going to drop the $200 fucking pittance fucking baby charge, which is a resisting arrest, which they have you dead to rights on. I do not want to go to a bench trial. I think we should take this deal. Because here's the deal, all right? If we go to a bench trial, you're probably gonna get found guilty in like all of these.
What if I don't take the deal
And we just plead
I
not
don't go
guilty?
to bench trial?
We just plead not guilty and try to appeal it? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Let's do that.
all right. That way we
Yeah,
have more time
'cause-
to work on it and craft an
Yeah.
affirmative defense.
I don't
do you
know what
mind
that
if I
means, but I believe
Let me
in
ask
you.
you, if I create a business proposal and you end up becoming a business owner as a result, to try to get out of these charges, would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I can run
Wait,
a
let me look at your
bit
record.
business. I don't have no felonies prior to this here encounter.
Oh my
I
god,
do have
you
a
don't.
DUI though.
You don't.
No, I'm on the straight and narrow. I got a
I don't
clean
want
record.
you to get this fucking felony. This is your first one. Okay, let me go talk.
Yeah, I'm on the straight and narrow.
Listen, you know he's
up?
not a felon right now, and you are literally going to make him a felon, right? You guys know that. He's about to become a felon from this.
He made himself
He
a
has
felon,
no felonies.
Siobhan.
He has no
We did-
felonies.
yeah,
What
Siobhan,
about a first-time
Siobhan,
deferral
we did
program or a
not- we
diversion
did not-
program?
He asked Kirk how many times I gave him benefit of the ask. Can I come in here? And
Yeah, all right, come on. Come on.
All right, Kirk. How many times did I?
What the
did
fuck,
I give you
Kirk?
the opportunity
What,
to
dude?
do
Don't yell at
nothing?
me. Good cop, bad cop.
Kirk, how
Sorry.
many times did I give you the opportunity to just walk away and not do anything?
One, but then Buck said, if you don't get in that car or start
No, he
driving right
didn't.
now,
No,
I'm
he
fixing
did
to
not.
whoop your fucking
No,
ass.
he did
He
not.
said, I know what you did when they put that shit in my face, and I want retribution.
he
And I was
did
like, Bones,
not.
you need to understand. Bones, you really need to understand that he said that to me, and I was like, dude, Buck, I'm not with that. And then he started reaching, and I fucking hopped in and went, and then I was
Yeah.
scared too. Yeah, I was super scared,
So like
terrified.
when we're at the where all those bikes are and all that, and I was just like, just get out of here, Kirk. I'm not gonna just get to the side, get out of
Yeah.
here. And then you were like, Bones, you didn't expect that trick on my book because I was giving you a leniency because you don't have any felonies on your record or do anything like that. So I didn't assume that you wouldn't do something
Just
like
a
this.
little DUI.
And then you did it.
But then
And
you're
we-
leaving out
after-
the part where I was co-piloting and navigating like we was in some sort of rally endeavor, and I didn't want you to go through no triple cautions without the adequate understanding. And then,
Right.
unfortunately, your refusal to follow my instructions as a well-accustomed driver of the off-road capabilities, you swamped your car, and then I was stuck
Well,
with
you
a
told me to
broken
go
leg,
through it.
and I'm
You-
pretty
I
sure
did-
you
I
did
was-
that because you wanted me to fucking die.
Well, actually, my leg got broken too.
It was hard to swim, wasn't it? It was hard as fuck to swim.
I couldn't do shit.
I rest my case. He dumped me in the water with a broken leg, expect me to fucking swim out that bitch like Nemo, and Nemo was never good at swimming, dude.
That's true. Look how fucked up he
So-
got. He got up, ended up in an aquarium. If he was a better
Just
swimmer, that
saying.
wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, and then Buck come running up, clocked me in the back of the head like a fucking donkey punch,
After
dude.
you already punched him.
That ain't true, partner.
You admitted it. That you
I do
saw
admit
him.
that I
lads,
punched
hey
him.
lads, I got a
He-
question for you.
He smoked me, and I said, damn, that was a donkey punch. And I waited around the corner. And I said, what the hell? And I punched him in the head. And then I walked away at a very, very slow pace because it's muddy. Yeah, I'll own that. Yeah.
All right, what's up, Sean?
Honestly, I was just really amazed at the words coming out of my client's mouth for a moment, and I need a second to think now.
Okay.
You know,
I'm just gonna
come
say
back to me. Come back to me.
With what? What? I'm
Misdemeanors.
no, we're not giving you misdemeanors.
Yeah, you is. Otherwise, you're going to create a deadly, despicable, disgraceful human being. Because then I'm going to be forced to go down a diabolical path of despair and
Seems like
depression.
you've already gone down that path, Kirk.
Oh,
I mean,
buddy,
this
I
isn't even
promise
any.
it gets
This
worse.
is. I knew Kirk in the Old Republic, and this is not even.
Right.
I'm
This is
trying to
child's
be a responsible
But what we're not
member
gonna
of
do-
society.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Whenever you do something, it's not on us for you to do felonies. You've already committed these things. You've did it.
Yeah, I
It's
might
not
have
our fault
some
that you
of
did
them.
this.
I did the misdemeanors.
It's not us making you a felon. It's yourself making yourself a felon.
Whoa,
You're-
whoa,
you're-
whoa,
you're
whoa,
doing
whoa,
it.
Well, that was-
whoa, whoa! Except
that
for the
was
fact
really
that officers have
judgmental,
selective
Bones.
enforcement and prosecutorial discretion, right?
Right. Right, but we're not gonna put the
you could
blame of him
actually-
being
I'm just-
unleashed.
Here's the
on
thing:
us.
you could actually just strong arm people if you wanted to into felonies, and if there wasn't a lawyer around and they don't have any other way to fight it, they're now a felon.
There is a
just
lawyer around.
because. I'm saying, but if there's not, right? You actually have that ability. You can actually fuck people up.
Right, but you still have not told me any reason that these aren't felonies.
I can tell you one reason why. Okay.
Okay.
For the felony obstruction of justice in particular. All right.
Okay.
Fuck, Kirk. I can't.
He was
There
so
are things I
judgmental.
can't
It hurt my
articulate because I can't
feelings.
violate privilege of what you told me in confidence. I'm actually stuck in between a rock and a hard place right now. I want to articulate
Do I
things
gotta
to
give you permission?
Yeah, you do have to give me permission. Can I share with the
All
officer some
permission is
things?
granted because Siobhan is professional and I isn't.
All right.
Say your shit,
So,
yeah.
When you say it like that, it makes me feel like I'm taking advantage of you and I still have to do my job.
Well, I don't know how this shit works, but you do, so I'm putting all my eggs in one basket.
I feel like the charges are stacked AF, and that there are several things that are covered underneath one blanket charge that are being added. That's why, without going into further details to sack, you understand? Because if I violate privilege, Bones, I will lose my bar license. There's not a question about it. That's one of the one things an attorney can do. That and a felony, right? Those two things, bar license, goodbye.
So are you saying that it's stacked because
You're using several
which
different
charges are
charges.
stacked?
Well, I think okay. So the resisting arrest, right? He broke cuffs. I get that one.
dildo.
I do. But when you're looking at the reckless evading and the felony obstruction of justice, okay, I feel like these two things are encompassing the same act.
well, they're, and
What
here's
somebody
why
else
I
did
think
has
it's
nothing to
different.
do with what my client did.
Yeah, but here's why I think it's different. I think felony obstruction is a charge to prevent people, and it's a charge for people that are
Okay.
not really. They're not necessarily.
Hypothetically, he was driving away and somebody just jumped in the vehicle while he was slowly
Well, he
driving
did it
away. Is that
'cause
his
he
fault?
said-
Let me just ask
well,
you
no,
that.
he's-
Hypothetically, in this
Well, it's no
scenario that I said.
hypothetical because we could hear it. We could hear what he was saying. We were there on scene, right 2
Kirk,
feet
did you
away
not tell
from
me
him,
the
where he
truth?
was saying, "Chatterbox, get in, get in." It's not. It's not. That's not even a hypothetical that we're gonna.
I'm just
visit.
asking you hypothetically.
I
Would
don't
that
even
be?
know what you,
I'm just asking a
repeat the
hypothetical
question.
situation without happening. Okay, so in a hypothetical situation, right, where somebody is starting to drive away, and let's just say an innocent person slows down on a scene, okay, and then somebody else just jumps into the car who was supposed to be getting arrested. They broke cuffs, so they just jump in that car with that person, and maybe that person didn't even notice it, right? Are they therefore guilty? Is that person guilty of felony obstruction?
How did they not notice it?
Because they were looking through their eyes.
Was he in the back seat?
Yeah, and they were looking through their eyes. What
Okay.
then?
Did a car door open?
They did not hear it. Their music was turned up. They're looking through their eyes. Their music's up. Is it their fault? What I'm posing is that there are scenarios where it
but
looks
this isn't
like,
a scenario.
I'm saying
So we're
spirit
not
of the
gonna go
law
down
versus letter of the
what
law.
if. Right, but
Let me ask you
this-
one other
this
question.
isn't a
Has Kirk
case of
been
that.
compliant the entire time?
Buck, was he compliant with you?
Yeah. I know. Listen, he was complying once I got him into cuffs. He said, "Oh,
Right.
you got me."
Right. So then he was compliant
did
there.
get
He
me.
was. He hasn't been like trying to cause a scene. He hasn't been
No.
insulting you. He hasn't been trying to throw
No.
punches in the cells or nothing.
Well, no,
Fuck
no,
you,
no,
In the
suck.
cells, right?
no, nothing. When we got to Mission Row, no.
You know, there
It
are the
was
people who are down
fine.
here and scream at you the entire time, right? Has he been one of those people?
No.
Do you want to punish him like those people? Or do you want to reward him for good
Buck.
behavior?
I punish. There's no good behavior, right? I mean,
What do you mean? There's absolutely good behavior. Are you kidding me?
Right, but
I mean,
the
he didn't-
charges are the charges. That's the thing.
But you have prosecutorial discretion.
Yes, and we've told you I'm not dropping the felony obstruction. I firmly believe that what he did was felony obstruction. A cop got stabbed in this scenario.
Okay, was he the one who stabbed him?
No, but did he help the
Oh,
person?
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's responsible for other people's actions, is what you're saying.
Well, no, he's responsible for felony obstruction of justice. He stopped officers from being able to arrest the
We're
person.
going to
that
plead
ended
not
up
guilty to
stabbing
all
somebody.
charges and appeal, and I look forward to seeing you in court.
Sounds good. I'll be ready.
Great. It's going to be a 6.5-hour court case. I hope you're ready.
Will do. That'll be awesome. Can't wait.
Looking forward to it.
I ain't scared of court at all. Like I actually don't mind court. So the whole 6.5 hours is.
Oh, I
is fine
mean,
by
you're
me.
not going to be helping the city while that happens. So you're going to be down, 2-3 cops are going to be gone off the force and off the streets, not protecting the people. And who knows what chaos is going to happen while you're in that court case? Who knows? But I'm
That's
sure the
fine.
opportunity cost is worth it to you for this charge. So go ahead and let's get this underway.
But go ahead and
Yeah,
bill
and
him.
she said that she did.
You said bill him?
Yeah, bill him.
You are so intimidating and scary.
Really?
Yeah, you made my daggone asshole pucker up like I fucking made it kiss a lemon. I was scared. You's really fucking putting that foot down.
I just didn't like their attitude.
Hold it down. You's
Come
fucking
on, Kirk.
okay.
Literally gave me nothing to work with. Added an extra
Straight.
charge that costs 4 times as much money and act like you're doing me a favor.
Oh, excuse me.
You got this. You got
That's
this.
not a
Siobhan.
fucking favor. That's bullshit.
You too,
Hey,
Mr. Buck. You got this. I'll
Did
be
they
nice
actually
and
put you into
simple.
the sea, Kirk? By the way, did they actually put you in the sea with a broken leg?
Here's my.
What's the report number for this so that I can mulch in it and then sue you in civil court for reckless endangerment and get you both
For
felonies and
what?
fired? You fucks, you stupid
Jesus
fucking fucks.
Christ. Listen, I was getting him to medical
You can't do that. You
treatment.
can't put a fucking person with a broken leg into the sea. That's reckless endangerment. It is a felony. You are going to lose your job.
All right. So you want the report number?
Yeah, I want the report number so that I can make sure that you both get fired.
2945.
Great,
All right,
thank you.
Kirk.
I'll get this from a cop who
Um,
actually knows how to give me reports.
All right.
Pass Siobhan.
Kirk, I love you. I'm sorry. I have
Alright,
another
I'm
court
gonna
case
put
that I have
these
to go
cuffs
get to
behind
that
you.
I'm going to go
Hey,
slaughter
do
the
your
PD
thing.
on reckless endangerment in.
Yeah,
So
I believe in you because you know
I can't
what
walk
you're
out.
doing.
I can't walk out. I'm trapped in here. I'm not a felon. I have no charges.
All right.
I'm being unlawfully imprisoned. Help.
I'm getting to go out first.
I was held against my will for a total of 45 seconds.
That sounds like very relatable. I'm usually held against my will every day. Once you get used to it,
I'm
it
sure
ain't
the
that
police
bad.
help you.
Usually, well, it just depends.
Does Chatterbox need a lawyer?
Hi, Siobhan.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, what? Is that Ember?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ember. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Do you need a
Okay,
lawyer?
Chatterbox says it once. Yeah, I could do. Like, is Damien awake?
You know what? I do need my translator. Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
I do not see him awake. Let me try
Oh.
calling him. Hold on. He just might not be in the yellow pages yet.
Okay.
Looking really good, by the way, Aziz.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to see you, Siobhan. I love the
Nice to
hair.
see you too. Thank you. Yeah, I use daily growth serum at the hospital.
Got my
I use
rolling
it
too.
twice a day for a week. Yeah, so
Nice,
no
nice.
wig needed. Can I just
Very
tell you
nice.
that you are the top of my cop tier list? And I don't know about those other 2 cops over there, especially Mullet one, because I thought mullets were gone for being unprofessional, but that guy's still wearing one, and it's kind of disgusting to be honest. It kind of looks like a rat's nest. Don't like them. They're the bottom of the tier list. I wish you could
Jesus.
train them on how to be better at their jobs. They didn't want to listen to me at all. They offered me
Okay,
nothing to work with. What am I supposed to do? If they don't give me anything to work with, the lawyers will all die. And you know what happens when the Department of Justice dies? The PD dies, and then the entire city becomes anarchy.
I don't want that again.
Me neither.
really
I
don't.
don't want that. We can't have that. You and I, we're both working for the betterment of this entire city to protect its people.
Amen.
And those
Amen to
two,
that.
those two just care about their egos.
Okay. We'll talk about this.
Okay, sorry.
But let me just, yeah,
Damien
right
did not
after this,
answer, so I'll just
okay?
try to do my best to translate Ember Quinn in this in.
Okay, no problem. Well, right now, Ember is looking at resisting arrest as well as the possession of moonshine that was found on the person. We're potentially looking
Misdemeanor or
at
felony?
I think misdemeanor. I have to check.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
It's misdemeanor.
Okay,
Possession of moonshine.
okay.
However, potentially looking at either impersonating or I'll get to that in a moment. I'll speak to you a little bit more about it. I just have to go get a couple different officers' sides of the story, and I'll be right back with the final list of charges, okay?
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Let me
Alright.
just talk to Ember real quick. Ember, let me ask you something.
Okay, yeah.
Were you holding on to that moonshine for a friend?
I was filling out officers' hats. But yeah, I was kicking me the moonshine. I was holding it on for him.
Sorry, say it again. One more time.
I was holding it on for Cake.
For who?
Like you know, Cake Jacobs.
You,
I
you're
was
holding it for
holding that
Kirk?
moonshine.
That's hecka
Yeah.
funny. He just got let go. Why don't we go ahead and say that you're holding on to it for him and we can get that charge dropped. How's that sound?
Okay, yeah.
Did you break cuffs?
Yes.
Okay, I'm probably not going to get the resisting arrest dropped. But I can probably get the other thing dropped if we name names. How's that sound?
Okay.
Cool.
They might think I stabbed the maple with it was the real chatterbox that did that.
Okay, we'll make sure that we that's funny. Snitch on that. We'll snitch on both of those because that's hilarious. Good. All right. Perfect.
Yeah, they already know that chatterbox stabbed maple.
Yeah, we'll just make sure that everything's clear.
Yeah, I also have a twinkles and a bonbon outfits.
Twinkles and Bon Bon? Alright.
I have their outfits as well. I was dressed as twinkles the other day,
That's hilarious.
and I knocked out twinkles as twinkles.
I'm like slowly. You know how wine is supposed to be an acquired taste? Ember Quinn's voice is like that for me. I think I'm acquiring the taste to be able to, like, hear the words. Alright, well, I think we can work with that then.
Okay.
Were you
Chatterbox
read
might
your
have a
clown
few
rights?
wants. I went with my clown rights. I read them on myself. They tried to read the normal rights to me.
They were your normal rights, but not your clown rights?
Yeah, I had to say them myself.
Here, I'll read them to you. You have the right to, you must consent to being voice ID'd and cannot use a gun against members of the police unless they shoot you first. Shootings involving police and clowns must be reported to the NCO. Clown on clown violence prohibits guns, knives, or other lethal weapons. Wrenches are acceptable. Clown snitching acceptable if comedy is a goal rather than purely malicious intent. No serious molding will be tolerated. A clown must never ask the police for free passage lest they be punished. Be respectful in another clown's home. Shoes off and no swearing. Secrets are meant to be kept. No spilling tea allowed unless it's funny. Do you
Oh, yeah.
understand these rights if I've read them to you?
Yeah.
Great. I bullied the fuck out of that cop. I feel kind of bad about it.
Help! Help! He's tasing random things
Wait.
and I don't feel safe.
Hello?
Help.
Shots?
Help! He is tasing
Was there shots?
random areas.
Hello?
Help!
Random, a wild cornwood appears.
He's
Yeah, I'm
still-
good.
He's still aiming it.
Hi, Cornwood.
I'm so confused.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Hi, Cornwood. How are you?
Howdy, I'm doing okay.
Is the city all right today? Someone told me it was on fire earlier.
There's a black hole in the low soul.
Oh,
There,
Yeah, be
yeah,
careful.
yeah, it was bad.
good thing I live in Sandy Shores now.
Ooh, did you get the house?
The mayor and I have a trailer.
Ooh, ooh,
Can I tell you something?
of course.
A judge called me trailer trash.
Oh my god.
Oh, congratulations. Oh, wait. The good kind or the bad
The
kind?
bad kind. She said, so
Oh,
you're
oh,
trailer
I'm
trash,
sorry. That's
and
not-
I
that-
got
that
really
ain't nice.
sad. Yeah, like that's not nice. You know, I'm doing the best I can. It's a starter house, okay? At least I don't live with 17 other people. It's just the mayor and me.
Yeah, I'm
not
sorry.
very
I'm sorry
nice.
to hear that.
It's okay,
Yeah, that ain't nice. You shouldn't be treating people that way.
right? And there's a cop over there who was really mean to me. He didn't want to make any sort of deal. And he was condescending in his tone. And I'm like, you know what's going to happen if you treat people like this? We're not going to have any lawyers. And if the lawyers die, guess what dies next? The PD, because we are having a symbiotic relationship. And then the whole city devolves into anarchy and chaos. And it all starts with just treating people the right way.
Ooh,
Yeah,
chaos.
hell,
I like chaos.
I mean, we might be about a week away from that. So, at this rate.
What the hell did I miss? I was gone for a few days. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I mean,
That's like 19 years.
yeah, it's like
This is
19
true.
years.
This is very true.
It really
Okay.
is.
Oh.
It's like you missed 2 decades in city time.
This is true. Isn't that 2 years? I missed 2 years.
Not in, well,
Okay.
actually, no, not anymore because of the act that passed. Did you see that,
I
by the
gotta
way?
Catch up. No, I
Did
have to
you
catch
see
up
the
on
legislation?
Which one?
Wait, is it
Passport
not
one?
passed? Did Crane not publish it or whatever yet? I thought it was called something different. It pretty much is like the Standardization of Time Act. I'm pretty sure it passed.
I see the mask mandate.
I thought
I
it
see
passed from the council
religious.
meeting that time is going to be standardized. Well, that's interesting. Oops, spoilers.
You just leak privileged information?
Not
I won't tell
privileged
nobody.
because Max wanted it to be public.
Could you tell me more stuff?
Yeah, what do you want to
You've
know?
heard anything about?
I feel like Nakota does
Family.
not do a good job fighting for you guys in those council meetings. Like, if I was you,
Oh,
I
but
would vote for a
that-
recall vote, and I
Yeah?
would try to elect someone like Cornwood who actually cares about the police
chest really
department.
hurts.
Well, there's people that care about the police department.
Yeah, Cornwood, but you care a lot, and I think that you have really good ideas. Okay? Nakota does not do a good job fighting for you guys. I would vote to recall him.
I mean,
If I saw
I'll be
what,
honest
if
with you.
you guys saw what I saw in the last couple of meetings, oof.
All right, real quick before we get carried
Oh
away.
yeah,
with
sorry. Let's
that,
get to Ember.
Yeah, but can
Oh,
I
wait.
can I get
We want to
like
make a. We,
EMS or doctor?
oh, she needs a
Sorry.
doctor.
you need a doctor?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
we wanna
chest
make a
really
deal.
hurts.
Okay, let me call EMS for you.
Okay.
What's the deal?
We would like to do
MSPD?
some old-fashioned snitching in exchange for dropping
we
off
get
that
52s down at
moonshine
Mission Row?
charge.
And the cells, I got one in custody that needs medical attention.
Love a great pot stir. 10 out of 10.
Copy,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Kind of snitching. If you get me the person you're impersonating, their whereabouts, and it's and it's good
yeah,
info,
I didn't
then
remember
maybe we
that.
can talk about it. Okay.
That's what it was.
Oh, he was right next to me.
People say it ruins
do you mean he was
immersion, and
right
I'm
next
like,
to
no, it
right
doesn't.
next
Just
to me?
embrace the
he
insanity
wearing?
of the fact that this is Los Santos. We're a crime-filled city, and people get 30 minutes in prison for whatever. Just embrace the
I need
insanity
to
and
bring
be
you in
immersed
and record
anyway.
this conversation. But right now, okay, the charges,
If it breaks immersion for you, that's a personal problem.
like I said
ML.
earlier, was the misdemeanor possession of moonshine, 1 count of resisting arrest, and now 1 count of impersonation.
Oh,
okay?
what was the impersonation for?
But right now, Chatterbox, he's got a warrant out for his arrest. Okay. And
Oh, and Ember's got the mask.
Yeah, the mask, the suit, the exact
here's
same
the
outfit
thing.
that he was wearing.
But here's the thing, in the
when he
clown
stabbed.
code, all of the clowns consent to being voice ID'd. This is clearly not Chatterbox's voice, so I don't think that
But
there was
that was
ever
not the voice that was
impersonation
impersonation
used
issue.
at the time.
The cops knew straight away, or Maple knew straight away.
So Maple did know straight away that it was you?
Yeah, and they still carried on chasing after me.
Can you do me a
At
big
that point,
time?
you were fleeing, right?
Oh, yeah, that's resisting arrest, right?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
we understand, and we're okay with that. We would like
Okay.
the impersonation dropped, and we have a little snitch on the moonshine to get that dropped.
I'm willing to work with you.
Yay! All right.
Okay.
Ember, if you'd
I
like
don't know about
to.
dropping it fully. We can exchange it for another one. I believe this could fit under misdemeanor obstruction of justice because we're looking to apprehend Chatterbox. We received calls that Chatterbox was in the area.
Okay, oh,
And
that's a
Ember
fair.
over
You know, we'll
here-
switch
yeah.
hold on. From impersonation to misdemeanor obstruction?
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah,
take that
yeah.
deal. We'll take that deal.
All right. Let me just go run this with my senior, see what
Okay,
they got to say.
great.
Okay, and I'll be right
Sounds
back.
good. It just specifically because clowns consent to being voice ID'd. Please put in her profile, by the way.
Oh, well, I mean, when
No, like,
I was
seriously,
chasing after
they
Ember,
do.
no, I hear you.
You know
but
what I'm saying? Okay.
the voice that I heard from Ember, I thought it was Chatterbox.
That could
The
just be.
tonality, the words, I got called a yuck. They said yuck you to me.
Well, all the
That's what
clowns say
Chatterbox
yuck
always
because they're
says
not
to me.
allowed to swear.
Oh yeah.
I would never mistake Ember's voice for Chatterbox's because she has a very distinct voice that is very difficult for me to listen to. But I
Sure.
can hear Chatterbox speak.
But when they're in
Yeah,
person,
yeah,
I'll tell
yeah,
you this from my
yeah.
side.
Yuck you.
Still
You
doesn't
see that?
sound like.
It's
Still
little
sounds like
different.
Ember to me. It still does not sound like
To
Chatterbox.
you, not to me, right?
Yeah, but you know, you never told them that your name was Chatterbox, right?
Yeah, I never even said
Okay,
that.
then I don't think it should
They-
be. I don't think it should be impersonation. It should just be a little
Yeah,
misdemeanor
all
obstruction.
all they said was
Absolutely.
all they said is come here, Chatterbox. They, like, and then they chased me. I didn't even
Yeah.
know
That's
they
not
were trying to
Chatterbox.
arrest me. I
Who is
This
it?
is Ember Quinn.
Oh,
How do you not know
how's
Ember
it?
when
How's
all
it
of the
going?
clowns consent to being voice
Yeah.
ID'd?
I was talking
part of
to
the
you
clown code.
earlier.
Oh, I don't know the clown code. So Bonbon told me the clown code is fake.
The clown code is not fake. Bon Bon is just a
Bon
fucking
is-
denier.
Bon
A
isn't clown
non-believer.
anymore, and every time I see him with a clown mask, I'm probably gonna stab him.
the non-believer.
Maybe you shouldn't tell that. Maybe you shouldn't say that to me. But Ember, I hope you have a great night. You as well, ma'am. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry tonight.
Wait, really?
Yep.
I'm sorry that I was so mean
I'm
to you
gonna
and that I
drink. I'm
bullied
gonna
you.
drink so
I'm
much
sorry that I
whiskey
bullied
tonight
you.
that I'm gonna
I'm
overdose
sorry.
on alcohol.
Okay, I'm sorry that I bullied you.
And then after that, I'm gonna wake up and
Here's
then I'm
my
gonna be
gift to
fired.
make it up to you. Okay. I'm sorry that I bullied you.
Yeah.
Mrs.
That's my
Thoroughbred.
apology gift. Yeah.
Unicorns.
Are you gonna be able to represent somebody
unite!
else or no?
I gotta do witness prep with somebody, but if somebody else needs help right now, I'm the only lawyer on duty from what I just saw. I will help them.
Hey, who's
Okay.
walking?
There's
After
a...
Ember. After Ember is
Yeah,
done.
okay.
Yeah, tell them to just wait.
Yeah.
It's so right.
Oh, hi, Yemez.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's Chatter. You said Ember, no?
It looks like Chatter, right?
Oh.
But it's Ember Quinn. The
It's
clowns all
Ember the
consent to being
clown.
voice ID'd.
Yeah. And also, I have my face paint under the mask.
Did you have the mask off?
Ember helped me with my
She did?
Yep, she helped me.
Ember's a good
She
one.
was she helped me
What if you're gonna
with my psychiatrist visit.
You never know, okay? I bet you
Sorry, I just got
everyone's safe.
scared.
Don't be scared.
You almost killed her?
Yeah, like, yeah, but
Yeah, cause she was like taking part of like a thing with me, basically like I was with a psychiatrist, and she came to be Chatterbox, and I got scared.
How did she
Well,
help
that's
you
all.
then?
Oh, she helped me because now I'm not afraid of clowns anymore.
Oh, good.
Now I don't
I'm
wanna
glad
kill
to
them
hear
anymore.
That. That's very good news.
Uh huh. Well,
Um,
maybe when I get fired, I'll probably think.
maybe you can
stops
become
it.
a clown.
Oh yeah, good idea.
There you go.
Have the doctor check it out for you.
okay, yeah, thank you.
All right, let me apply soft split here.
No, stop laughing. That's not funny, honestly.
Hey, next time I offer a deal, give me some fucking shit. Give me some wiggle room. Work with me.
Here.
You could have just offered one down instead of both. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't negotiate
Well-
from the middle. That's what the Democrats do, and that's how they give it all away. You know it's true. You know the words I speak are true. He's broken.
All right, good night.
He's
all right?
broken. He's broke. I broke him. Good night.
Oh, that's been a lot
I
better,
broke him.
thank you.
Ember, I hope you get out of this
He's so
place,
happy
alright?
about
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna change you, alright?
Wait, change me.
I'm gonna change you.
Shoot, is Ember wearing a diaper?
You
or-
will see.
No, I meant like change her for the better or
Oh,
something.
okay, yeah.
Look great with that
Can you
unicorn.
let EMS out for me, please?
Oh, I have another snitch. Bozo
He's gonna
was
fix her.
forcing, Miss Knuckles to
Please
do,
don't get me
fake
fired. He's so
911
scared
calls
right now.
while
He's so
Thank you,
scared.
Brandon.
Bozo was taking pictures of me at the fun factory for the PD.
Oh. Okay, so hold on. What were you willing to do? Is trade it for a misdemeanor obstruction of justice instead of impersonation? Because,
To me, it feels like felony obstruction.
well,
sorry, but-
they're clowns, and nothing's intentional to obstruct anything. It's all about fucking what's
feel
funny.
like-
It's all about
Mm.
funniness, right? It's in the clown code. She's even gonna snitch right now about the moonshine because it's funny.
But yeah, and I might be the next
Why do you know so much about the
owner of
clown code,
the
Siobhan?
Because I wrote the clown code.
You wrote the code.
I
for
wrote
it?
the clown code. I was paid money to write a contract for them of the clown code.
Okay,
Yeah.
but who's to say that they're all going to honor the code?
She swore to and affirmed by it. And when they break the
A lot
clown,
of people swear for a
Yeah.
lot of things.
yeah, but when they break the clown code, they get called before the National Council of Elders, the NCO.
The NCO.
Elders, National Clowns. Anyway, yeah, the National Clown Council. I don't know what the acronym is. Anyway,
Clown order. Oh.
the council
Is it?
will oversee any violations, and they will be justly punished within the rights of clowndom.
Where does this take place? I
When
might need to take Ember to clown.
clown court happens in court. Tessa,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay.
Tessa Lamb, oversaw the last clown court that I saw, and she used to be a ranger. She
is true.
even acted as a judge one time in a panel case with me and Crane. So you know she's legit,
Mm,
and she takes it very seriously.
I mean, Siobhan, it's been like 6 years since I've seen Ranger Tessa in action.
Those were the days,
lot
though,
could
weren't they?
happen.
Those were
Those
the
are days.
days.
Those were good days. I'm still leaning towards
Oh,
felony obstruction.
I have a
me
really
read
funny
this.
picture from 5 years ago.
Intentionally hinders the discovery, apprehension, conviction, or punishment of a person who committed a crime.
I don't believe
Including
that's what she was
intentionally.
doing in that moment, though.
Why she dressed like Chatterbox, knowing that
Uh,
Chatterbox has a warrant, knowing that Chatterbox was right
Wait,
next
huh?
to her.
Wait, hold on.
and she
How
continued to
how
run.
would she know that Chatterbox had a warrant, right? How would
They're
she know that
clowns,
unless she
right?
checked?
Clown code.
No, that doesn't mean that she would know that in the clown code. There's nothing about warrants that would like tell what.
Well, we received a 3-on-1. Okay. It
Okay.
came in that said if you want to apprehend Chatterbox, they're at the factory.
Okay, so
okay.
did someone report that in particular? Like, do you know who 311 that?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
who
I'll just say,
311
like,
did? Was it Ember?
Let me
If
see.
Ember did
No.
that, then that would be felony
No.
obstruction. But if she didn't, then it's not. Because she didn't
But
intentionally try to
dressing up
mislead
like
you.
him and staying in the same location after
Yeah,
we
but she
received that.
doesn't necessarily know that somebody else 311 did that. She does not have
Okay.
access to 311s to know that information. You know what I'm
Ember.
saying?
That's true.
Mhm.
Like, she
Why
doesn't.
were you
Like, how
dressed
could
like
she?
Chatterbox? Is there a reason? As this is not what I usually see you wear
You
when I see
can-
you out and about.
I've seen her been doing this a few times.
I've
It's
been
mostly just for
attacking
funny.
Bonbon. Like, yeah, for the funny. So me, Bonbon, and Chatterbox. Well, me and Chatterbox are being kind of attacked by Bonbon. So I thought it funny if we both dress up as Chatterbox so it would confuse Bonbon. And Bonbon ended up stabbing me outside the hospital. It hit a lot, but I
When
managed
was that?
to defend myself and whack him on the head.
Ember, when did Bonbon stab you?
When shortly after Chatterbox hit him over the head at the courthouse.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So like yeah.
Let
like
me ask you this.
Chatter-
You
Do
were stabbed at the
deny-
courthouse? Sorry, I just wanted to understand where she was
yeah,
stabbed.
oh, I got stabbed at the hospital.
Oh
but,
my
like,
god.
Chatterbox was getting hit at the courthouse.
Okay.
And after I knocked out Bonbon, one of the gym little men ended up stabbing me from behind.
So you told me that Chatterbox was next to you right there, right? At the factory that you were at?
Oh yeah, at the fun factory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys are back at the Fun Factory again? Good for you. That's their hangout place. They just hang out and do clown shenanigans.
Yeah,
Clownanigans.
we were having
Yeah,
a meeting,
sure.
and I didn't know.
Can you give me a
Cause I saw Miss Knuckles now, looked like he was 911, and him
I hate
and
that I can't go on
Bozo
the other side
were
of the bars to
like
listen.
laughing and taking pictures of me, and I was confused of why they were taking pictures of me, and I saw Twitter, and I just ended up retweeting it.
Why not?
But then me started I don't know doing a 911.
You been in here?
I was really confused.
One of our captains hates it. It's smoking.
Yeah, some cops are absolutely willing to work with lawyers and other ones don't. The ones who don't, ooh. I understand why Rami gets what he gets.
You,
Yeah.
Chatterbox at the wand and just started yucking about. Like I wasn't sure if it was serious or not, but like
When no, here's the deal.
Okay.
The right way to do
Just give me a
it,
bit.
I hate to say it,
we'll
is
speak
what
to my
I did
officers, get their full
when I
side
was
of everything,
prosecuting for Frost. Is
and then
I
we'll come
started
back,
from much
okay?
higher than I knew we had, so that when we
Excuse me.
came down, the client and the defense, like to the reasonable charge, right? The client and the defense, or like the suspect and the defense, both felt like we all got a good deal, we got a good exchange, we all got some fun, good back and forth RP out of it, right? Because that's what it's all about. It's about the role play.
You know,
That's the way to do it.
like, defend myself when you're
MO.
stabbing me.
What was that?
So when Bonbon stabbed me, like, I managed to, like, gather enough strength to, whack him over the head with a wrench and knock him out. It was kind of funny.
That is hilarious. That's funny.
Yeah, and then...
It's
yeah,
only,
then I
remember,
tried
Ember,
to-
it's only funny until someone gets hurt. Then it's hilarious.
Yeah, I was trying to take Bonbon's ID as well,
They
so
didn't
I
take
could
my
dress
gun.
up as Bonbon and use the ID to do some yuck stuff.
Are you part of like the clowns, like with Chatterbox and all them?
I've not met Chatterbox. I just
Oh,
got
what?
2 days ago. But yes,
Wait, there's another clown over there?
Yeah, the jester.
Yes, I've not had the opportunity yet.
Oh, I've never. Oh, is that guy that I saw before? I've never seen him before.
He's new.
Uh,
I don't think he's
yeah,
I don't think he's sworn the clown code yet.
I don't know why.
Because we taste funny.
Oh, he's making clown jokes.
What else you got?
Why was the picture sent to jail?
Were you trying to were you actually trying to impersonate?
Oh no, this is all for Bonbon.
Yeah, were you trying to impersonate Bonbon or Chatterbox? I'm confused.
Hey, I've had this outfit for like a week.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm
I've
thinking. You've
been
had this
using it on
outfit
and
for
off.
some time. I've seen you. I have fell for it a couple of times until you spoke, and then I realized it wasn't, Chatterbox.
Yeah, that one time in the bathroom.
You come up with
But sometimes I find it funny if I got Chatterbox at once.
Are you
just
serious?
Up at Chatterbox.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've even been telling Chatterbox like I'm doing yuck stuff.
You
on
were
Zoom,
trying to
get
get
my warrants.
Chatterbox a warrant.
Yeah, because
Oh my god!
do you
You're
know
so funny!
hiccups? Yeah. Do you know hiccups?
Don't tell the cops that.
clown?
That's actually impersonation. Don't tell the cops that, okay?
Do you know hiccups?
I do know hiccups, yeah?
Yeah. She managed to get me a warrant.
Wait, I don't know
for
hiccups. Who's
something that-
hiccups?
Do you know Raymond?
Oh, Raymond is hiccups?
Yeah, Raymond is hiccups.
Okay.
She hasn't. I don't think she's signed the clown code though. But like, she
Wait,
managed
did you
to
provide a
convince
false
an
or fictitious
officer-
name under detainment or under arrest? Because if you didn't do that, it's not impersonation.
Can
Or
you repeat
obstructing
that?
justice.
Puts it on top of the counter. Then he pulls a tiny little man out of the briefcase and puts
Can you
the man
repeat
on the
that?
piano.
Yeah. If you didn't give them a false name while being detained or arrested, then it's not impersonation. And I don't think it's obstruction of justice either. Dressing up as somebody is not inherently that. Unless you
Yeah,
give a
all I
false
said
name.
is-
Like what happened with Vivek. That was
I did
fucking...
have. Wait, what did Vivek do?
He had like 3 people commit impersonation and give officers the fact that he like tried to I am Spartacus and 3 people all said that they were Vivek while being detained. That was impersonation. This is not.
Hi, Comet.
Hi, Cornwood.
Howdy. Hey,
How's it
Siobhan,
going?
Can you text me?
Yeah. My caller ID's been broken too, if that's what you're about.
So the man, upset,
Yeah, it's a
goes
mess.
back into the bar, sits next to the other man at the counter, and says, "That
I just
genie's a
texted you
scam
my name.
artist. I asked for $1 million. He gave me $1 million ducks." And the other man with the tiny piano guy says, "Do you really think I asked for an 8-inch pianist?"
Okay, that was a good one.
I got a badge! Sorry. I should just... Gossip Girl and I have a deal right now, and I have to solve fucking a bunch of challenges in order to get the information I want.
What the hell? Who's
Yeah.
Gossip Girl?
I've been trying to figure that out, Cornwood. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, what's the whole
Well,
thing that
shit.
Vivek was saying? Like, Vivek was trying to say that you was gossip girl.
No, yeah, Vivek is lying to everyone. He's defaming me. Vivek
I'll
is
let y'all
defaming
talk.
me. Thanks, Cardwood.
You should sue him then.
I am gonna sue him. He's gonna hate
Oh,
that.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be real funny. You know what he hates most in the world? Court. So I'm gonna bring him to court.
It would be funny if he got contempt of court.
I almost wanted to Murgle.
Well, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Refracting.
Oh, you know the PD don't even know what's going on. Are not able to change here.
What? Sorry, it's hard to hear.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. So last time I was asking if I could change my clothes because I was dressed as Twinkles. Last time I got arrested, and they said they don't have any like changing.
Yeah, they don't
rooms.
have any changing rooms. They got nothing here. It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 6 months. Woody Dave, thank you. Serge, thank you.
It was funny though. I dressed as Twinkles, and then the real Twinkles tried to attack me, and I managed to knock out him and his friends. Like dressed as Twinkles, I stole Twinkles' ID, and then I was doing some illegal stuff in a stolen car. I ended up getting caught, but like the officers told me that like the real Twinkles 911 that I wasn't the real Twinkles.
Well, I mean, yeah, that
So
would
that
prove it.
yucked up my plan.
You can't give the cops a false name while you're being. Thank you. I wanted the baby Murlocs. I wanted that. Thank you, Serge.
The officer that arrested me didn't even know what didn't even know it was me. And until another officer came in and recognized my voice and say, "Hi, Amber."
Ember, you're remember how it's hard for me to listen to you speak?
Oh, sorry.
I know it's okay. I'm trying. I'm learning. It's an acquired taste, okay? Like wine. And I'm learning. Look how much better I did today. I was able to understand a bunch of stuff you said. That's an improvement. Be proud of my incremental progress. I'm a neoliberal.
Yeah, well, a lot of people probably can't understand me, like most of the time.
Certain tones are just kind of harsh. Oh, Aziz is coming back. Let's go look.
You okay?
He is.
Sorry?
Aziz, are we almost ready to discuss?
Yeah. So after a little bit more deliberation, okay, and
Okay.
look facts.
Okay, and the fact that we're willing to offer information is, I'm hoping, counting for stuff, because I'm sure you'd like to know what she has to say about that, moonshine.
Well, the thing is, I've got a lot of info already about moonshine. So if I get info that doesn't check out, then what do I do? What if they're just willing to lie straight to my
Well,
face?
it's more of a snitch. It's more of a snitch.
Then I got some documentation that needs to be signed.
Okay.
I'm not looking to get any CI. Maple, are you looking to get any CIs? Myself,
No.
I'm not. Yeah. It's a process that needs to be taken. It's not you come and give me info, I'm gonna be able to help you in reductions. We have procedures now.
Weird. That's what always happens with
place,
McNulty. Has he been doing his job wrong this entire time?
I'm
Food.
not gonna speak on
Thank
that
you.
because I don't know all the info. I can't speak on that, but I can speak on this here. I believe the fact that Ember decided to run while dressed like Chatterbox,
Did she hold on. I just want to ask a quick question. Did she ever give you a false or fictitious name under detainment or under arrest?
That's why she's not being charged with impersonation.
Okay, but she was being charged with impersonation, right? Until I talked to you about
Initially,
it. Initially,
yes.
right? Okay.
Because I was looking at the the way it was worded. You're right in the way it's worded. It
Uh-huh.
doesn't fit
Yeah.
because there was never any identity that was provided, the name.
Exactly. That's how exactly. And I said clowns can be consent to being voice ID'd. I thought that was weird, right? We're doing this cooperatively, right? This is
100%.
cooperative. Yeah.
So the way I see it, the reason why I believe it's felony obstruction, and I believe you might see it if explained, it's the fact that she continued to run away from us not once but twice.
Okay, but that's
while dressed
resisting
up like
arrest.
chatterbox. Yes.
But-
But the reason I would bump it up from regular obstruction of justice to felony was that was
Oh,
intentional.
Aziz,
running.
I want a bench trial. No,
You want
I
the bench trial?
disagree. I disagree
I'm
so
not against it.
strongly. Like, if we can't get that
Okay.
dropped down to like misdemeanor, no, I do
Okay.
not believe just the act of being dressed up as another clown and having a shenanigan occur where now you're resisting arrest automatically also equals
What was
felony
the
obstruction.
shenanigan, though?
I don't know what the fucking clown shenanigans are, okay? I don't understand clown
reason-
things. I'm kind of a
the
clownist, to be
reason-
real.
So the reason we were there, Siobhan, was because we received a 911 saying that Chatterbox was there.
I heard it was a 311.
We responded to 911
Initial
first.
was 9. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Initial
sorry.
call
I
was a
didn't hear about the
911 that
911. I only
Chatterbox-
heard the 311. Sorry.
We received initial 911 that Chatterbox was at that location. We responded to that scene to catch Chatterbox. We then received 311. Hold on, let me find the right report. We then received a 311 from another one of the clowns saying specifically that Chatty is not the one that we think he is, and that he is tricking us to escape. A different clown is dressed as Chatty.
Wait, who said that one though?
The
Who
same
sent it?
person with all three calls.
Okay. And were any of those people Ember Quinn?
This guy works for the government.
No.
Okay, so somebody else committed felony obstruction of justice, not my client.
No,
How
I mean,
so? Your client
how-
confirmed that Chatterbox was there dressed in something else.
Yeah, but
so
they tried-
corroborates the story we got.
But they're
From the
trying to
311
fucking
and
like say
911.
you don't know which one is the real one or whatever like that, right?
Well, so here's the thing, which is a bit strange, is that Moose Knuckles was trying to tell us the entire 3-in-1, as it's worded, is he is tricking you to escape. A different clown is dressed as Chatty. He didn't pretend Moose was invisible. He would have told you. We've been having a bit of issues in that location where that happened, where sometimes some people are a little bit more difficult to see than others.
Oh,
there's a lot of
okay.
dust in the
Hold
area.
on. Wait, really? Because
Yes.
that sounds like if you think something like that was being taken advantage of, you should be doing that with the federal government, and this case should not
So
be
I don't
proceeding.
think that Chatterbox took advantage of that.
Okay, I'm just
From
making
what
sure
I
'cause it
spoke
was
to Moose
weirdly
Knuckles
phrased.
about. To Moose Knuckles was the one that was trying to give us information, but was unable to. Moose Knuckles wasn't wanted or anything there. He was trying to talk to us, but the officer couldn't see him or talk to him. So he was trying to tell us that Chatterbox was actually another one, but couldn't. So he 311'd what information he could. Moose Knuckles also just spoke to me now at the hospital alongside Bozo, and both of them informed me that this was a planned situation.
Ember has been dressed like Chatterbox for over a week. This isn't like something that just happened because he has a warrant. She's literally been doing this for over a week now.
So then again, that brings me to question, why would she flee from us if this is something that she's been doing regularly?
Why would she
When she
flee?
went-
Because
Didn't do
she had
anything wrong, right?
moonshine on her. That's a good reason to
That
flee.
wouldn't have led to a search, right?
There's no reason for us to search her there if she tells us
If
who
you're
she
not
is
sure,
and she's not.
yeah, but if you're not even sure because somebody else could not possibly voice ID her, which is hilarious to me because Ember has the most like fucking grating voice in the entire universe.
I don't know the clowns.
Well,
like
that's
that.
the thing.
I
Is that
should
she
also tell you, I'm
specifically
kind of
remained
heated
quiet.
from the
She
cell rep
remained-
before this, so I'm sorry if I seem
Fair enough.
heated. I don't want to have that taken
That's
out on
okay.
you. I also
Oh,
haven't been
that's
late in a
fine.
few days. The mayor has not
Yikes.
been performing his marital duties, and I'm kind of pissed about it. You don't deserve
Yikes.
to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't want to take the stress out on you. I'm just letting you know that I kind of have I kind of have a chip on my shoulder right now, and I apologize for anything that is, you know, kind of shitty that comes out towards you.
It's okay.
Okay. Well,
Because you don't deserve that, and let me know if I'm being a
negotiating-
It's
cunt.
our
No,
job.
straight up, just tell me if I'm being kind of a bitch, because I'm not trying to be a bitch.
I think you're trying to work
Represent
your
your
client.
client.
I
to
am.
get the
I'm trying to
best
defend
possible
my
deal for
client,
them.
and yeah, and I'm trying to work
Um,
with you and not burn my relationship with the PD, or the only ones who pay their retainers. So
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, based off of the fact that, I mean, look, regardless of what she had on her possession, if we rolled up to that scene and we
Mhm.
said Chatterbox, you're under arrest, and she said I'm not Chatterbox and surrendered right there, there's no
showed
reason
ID.
for
wait,
us
if
to
she's not
search her
Chatterbox
or-
and she's not under arrest and can leave,
exactly, but
That's-
she never
yeah,
did that.
but
She
they
ran.
but she
resisted.
didn't have to say anything. Then she could have just left because she's not Chatterbox, and she was never told that she was under arrest.
She I don't. I
You see
wasn't
where
on
I'm
the
going?
scene exactly.
Did
when
you
it
see where I'm
happened.
going
Right.
with this?
That's not
Oh,
how that
this
happened.
is
I'll
such an
explain
easy
it to
bench
you.
trial win for me. We can either work something out or we can do a bench.
Then let's go to bench.
Do you
Let's
want
go
to?
to
Bench that, Siobhan.
Here's the
Absolutely.
thing.
You know I
Here's
love
the
bench
thing,
trials,
though. Here's
Siobhan.
the thing, though. I have a scheduled trial in like an hour.
So do I.
Yeah, right. We
I
have
think it's
that
the same
one.
one, right?
Yeah, we have the same one, like an hour and a half, right? I don't want this to run into that, and a judge is probably gonna deny it. So like, I want to take this to bench. I really do. I don't think we have the
I'll
time
put in
for
the
it.
request right now.
I don't think we have the
We'll-
time.
we'll
You know
try
how
to make
long
it
it takes
quick,
for everyone
no?
to get together? No, it's gonna run
That
late,
is
and then
true.
KJ's and I haven't been able to do witness prep with KJ. We can plea. I'm gonna go talk to her. I think we can do not guilty, and I can just appeal this on the docket.
Appeal after?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're all around
Alright,
the
let me
same
know.
time generally, right? So I think that shouldn't be an issue.
No, we could appeal it later. Yeah, absolutely.
I just
Just let me know what she says.
I'm putting my judge hat on right now. I know how this is going to go, and it's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be so funny,
know,
and I'm
I
fully
think I'm
confident.
gonna be the one laughing.
You-
I'm gonna
we're
be
all-
honest
we're
with
all
you,
gonna be laughing.
Siobhan,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is textbook. For me, it's.
I don't
felony
think it's
obstruction.
textbook.
She
I don't think it's textbook at all.
intentionally
I don't think she was
led us
intentionally
away
doing
from
anything.
Chatterbox.
I think you
There was no
lads just
reason-
thought you had something and then chased, and it looks really funny for you guys to have assumed
Well, yeah,
that.
we found
Real
somebody
thing,
who
Siobhan.
we thought was Chatterbox, we were going to place under arrest, and Ember, specifically while being pursued, remained quiet because if she didn't, she would have been.
Oh, that's
easily
not true.
identified
She
as
was
not.
under the impression that you had actually specifically heard her speak.
I heard her say something at one point, and that's when I realized it wasn't Chatterbox.
But to me, that's not enough. Voice identification is not something
It's
that we
literally
stand
something.
with. I
No,
don't-
it's
a
clown's consent to
clown-
it. No, look at my look
It
at my
is.
profile.
It
Look
does
at my profile.
legislation,
Look at my
Where is
profile
it
right
at?
now.
That's your
No,
profile.
no,
That is
go look to
nowhere-
it.
That is not public knowledge. That is not
Siobhan.
No,
something
it
that was
doesn't
told
have to be
me.
public knowledge. It only has to be the police's knowledge. You're the only ones who
Siobhan,
need to have that knowledge.
Siobhan.
It's not
Sorry.
legislation.
Siobhan, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
doesn't
I'm
Some of
stand.
sorry.
us, such as myself,
Yeah.
have a lot more relations and a lot more knowledge of the clowns than other people like Aziz. I've
Right.
dealt with them for a very
Right.
long time. I know what they sound like. I know what they look like.
I wrote the
know how
clown
they
code,
deal,
so
I
I'm
know
there
how
with
they
you.
work. Right, I got you.
Thank
I know that as soon as I tackled
You did? Okay.
Ember, Ember,
And you heard her.
she didn't say anything, and I know that if it was Chatterbox, that they would have said something. So I knew at that point it wasn't Ember.
That's
Right,
hecka
but
funny.
she still continued to run. She tried to make a sound that sounded like Chatterbox, and I was like, that does sound like Chatterbox. But regardless, Aziz not having the knowledge that I have with the clowns, and Kit not having the knowledge that I have with the clowns,
They wouldn't
based
know.
off of the information they had, wouldn't know.
They're not able to do actually because they don't know them well enough to accurately voice ID them. They could
Exactly.
not, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Well, that
I'm
sounds
working
like
with
we need to have
arms.
better
They would not be
PD
able to.
clown relations.
Well, that's difficult sometimes, especially with times and schedules. and when
Hear me
people are
out. Hear
around
me
and
out.
when
We
shit
plan an
happens, right?
event. We plan a PD clown event for PD clown education courses.
I'm against that because most of them are violent felons.
They're also really swell, nice people.
Yeah, but they also like to stab and almost kill people.
Okay,
and-
but
and
they-
I
they'll
mean,
kill
yeah, the
Maple.
reason that Chatterbox was supposed to be pursued is because
Did you
he
keep
stabbed me in the
chasing once
shoulder.
you realized it was not Chatterbox?
I stayed mobile. The other
I
officers
did,
who were on the foot pursuit
because they
pursued.
were resisting at that point.
At
right?
that point, they were resisting arrest. They were fleeing from
They were
us.
told to stop. They were told to approach. They told them that they were going to be detained, and they continued to run back into the factory. They hid inside the factory. We had to have units come in from both entrances, and they continued to run after they were told that they are under arrest.
Alright.
Identify themselves, and they did not identify
Let me go
themselves.
talk to Ember real quick.
Sure.
Ember? Do you want to do a bench
Oh, yeah.
trial?
Hey, Ben Styles?
Yeah, they're not working with a
Yeah.
good deal for us right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they ratcheted
I'm
the
fine with that.
impersonating up to a felony obstruction of justice, which is more time and money, which is kind of cunty,
Oh,
in my mind. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back.
okay.
You know
What were we saying?
when I told you impersonation was wrong, you went and found a charge that's more time and more fine?
Is it?
Yeah,
wasn't
so
the
what's the point of
intent.
me coming
I
here?
hope.
Well,
I just
mean,
literally
you're-
fucked my client in the...
Res-
I just fucked my
Okay.
client 6 ways to Sunday.
I'm gonna say this as respectful as I can. You're doing your job.
No,
Same way
that's
I
not...
am.
My job is to not fuck my client.
It's your job to help your client during questioning, right?
Yeah,
And assist.
yeah, and then you
and
just gave them
you are
more
right.
time and fine.
Ask for it to not be impersonation.
all I'm
because
saying.
You're right. Yeah. And the obstruction.
Yeah, I
is
asked
a
for it to be
much
dropped and you
better
decided to
figure.
add a different, higher time and fine charge. How am I supposed to
decided
work with
add
you
a-
on
a
that?
charge that was more.
Yeah, I understand that
accurate
it
to
was
the
more...
situation.
I understand that you believe that it was more fitting, okay? If I said nothing, she would have been getting a lesser time and fine. So now I feel like I would like to redo this entire thing. Pretend like I was never here. You keep your charge. I couldn't represent her.
That's not how that works.
Okay, well, why don't you just
You know
old yeller
that.
me?
Yeah. I'm sorry?
Old Yeller? What does that mean? I never watched Old Yeller.
Okay.
You never watched Old Yeller?
No.
She wants you to shoot her.
Siobhan, you came down and you insulted 2 of my officers straight to me, right? I
Wait,
didn't
no,
say anything
hold
to you.
on, hold
Yes, you
on,
did.
hold on. It's
Yes,
ease.
you
We're
did.
homies, and I was trying to
I
tell
know that,
you, I was
100%.
venting to you
So I
because I
don't want you
trust
to
you,
think-
and I thought we're friends.
Yes,
But apparently
are,
we're
so-
not. No, because you said I
But you're
insulted
accusing me
them.
of coming in and adding more charges to fuck you.
No, I'm
and
not.
your-
No, it's not
your
that. It's not. I'm
client over.
accusing you of fucking me or my client over. I'm saying that I just fucked my client 6 ways to Sunday because of what you did based off of my words. Do you understand?
ain't been
I'm
getting
not mad
fucked,
at
just you
you.
ain't-
I'm
just
just saying
stuff the
that you're
fucking
not
step
giving me a
back.
lot to work with here, and you're literally fucking somebody over for calling a lawyer, essentially.
That's no. Listen, okay.
How is my
Okay,
client
but when it
served by
comes
me
down-
having
let
come
me tell
down
you
here?
this.
They
Let me
got.
tell
They're
you
gonna
this.
get more time and more fine, is what you're like.
When-
Base right?
On a non-professional level, yes, we are friends, 100%.
Oh, even on
okay?
a
But when you're
professional
down
level, we have
here-
professional
when you're-
camaraderie.
Yes. When you're down here representing somebody, you have to do your job, and I have to do my job. It's as simple as that. I hope you don't see it like. I do not have any malice intent with the charges that were added. It
No, but
wasn't
I
that-
know that you
wasn't
get a
sitting there looking
15%
around.
payout on whatever you bill them, so I don't think you have malice intent, but I know that money matters.
That's felony
Respectfully, I have
obstruction is at
$150,000
$900.
Yeah,
in my
versus
bank. I don't
impersonation,
need
which
that
is how
couple extra.
much? How much is impersonation? Go look.
790. So it's $110 difference.
No, impersonation is 530.
Oh shit! I was looking at the wrong
Uh-huh.
impersonation. Okay.
Impersonation is 530. So
so-
they got double essentially, right?
Okay, so you're looking at. Hold on.
How is that working out a plea deal or working with me? You know what I'm saying? Work with me. Give me something to work with. That's all I'm asking. I don't know why the PD is suddenly refusing to do this now.
I don't know where you're coming with.
Because this has
I
happened to me now
always work
twice.
with
You
people
have,
and I
Aziz.
to come
But then
down,
you
yeah.
just didn't right now, and this is now happening twice to me in a row, where people are not. That's why
Okay,
there's
I
no.
gotta go
This
respond to
this
that.
this is why there's no
Good.
other lawyers on duty. And this is why there was only 2 cups available last night. We're going to literally. We're all going to burn.
Okay.
And it's the
me
city
know-
and the people who will suffer for it.
Jesus. Not my intent, and you know it. And I'm gonna say it. I don't appreciate the way you're.
I told you to tell
handling
me
this
if I'm
in
being a
sense.
bitch.
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm being
I'm
a
not
bitch
gonna
right
call you
now?
a bitch.
And
I'm
you're
not
not.
gonna call
You're
you-
not calling me a bitch.
yeah,
You can
not
just say I'm
that.
being one.
You're
I
being
asked for it.
difficult.
Okay.
You're being difficult.
I'm sorry
yeah.
for being difficult.
It's
All
okay.
right. I told you I'm very heated and why that is, and to just call me so that I can check myself. All right.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
just,
I
understand
appreciate
you gotta
that.
do your part, of course.
Oh my
of
God!
course.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna be
50
100
gift
with you.
subs?
I expect you the same thing, right? So
I just
I
feel like
appreciate you bringing
you.
it to me.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing, Aziz. I feel like
Mhm.
by you adding a different charge, which yeah, in your opinion does fits correctly, are you willing to negotiate that down to misdemeanor? I'm trying to work with you, and you're like, and let me just double the time and fine on this charge instead.
No.
Because
no,
of what
that's
I
where think you're
articulated to
wrong.
you. I
Yeah.
feel like, here's the thing, Aziz. I feel like I just tried to help you and not my client. Because that's what just happened.
I think you're helping your client, and they're not
That
getting
is
an
not helping my
impersonation
client.
charge.
No, no. How is that helping them? By giving them more time and more money. How does that help my client? By giving them stricter and heavier consequences for their actions. How does that help them? Impersonation is nothing comparatively. They're both felonies.
They're both felonies, yes.
So how does it help my client?
Is it the
To
time
get
or
more
the
time
fine?
and fine. It's both. How does it help her? To give her heavier things on each.
Because it's not. I don't pick and choose, right? We could still work out a deal. I'm not opposed to that.
It
But
didn't sound
my-
like
the
it
thing that I'm
when you said
opposed
this to me.
But I said what? Did I? I literally told you I'm willing to give you a guilty plea in exchange for reduction of charges and the info.
Yeah,
that
but then you
claimed
gave me
would
the
give us.
felony obstruction. You added that in there to see where I could be confused because I thought you said I'm willing to work
Yes.
with you. So here's more time and more fine. How is that working with me, Aziz? How is that working with me?
Because you told me the impersonation doesn't fit.
That doesn't
and
work
it's not
with
the
that. So,
right
so adding
one,
more
so
time
I
and
was
fine does not
reducing
work
that.
with me. Adding
No,
less
no.
time or fine
no,
would have worked.
No. I don't control that. I do not control that.
You
The
literally
charges
do.
were
You have
set-
prosecutorial
No.
discretion and selective enforcement as an officer. Fuck it. I'm gonna quit as a fucking attorney. I'm becoming a
Jesus
cop.
Christ.
I'm becoming a
Okay.
cop. I can't do
think
this
that-
anymore.
if you do come to the cop side of things, you will learn very quick. It's not
I was a
discretion, it's
judge.
not
I
shit
know
like that.
exactly
No,
how you do your job.
It's not the same anymore. You were a judge many years ago. It's not the same.
For how many years? I've seen
What?
every iteration of the PD that can possibly fucking occur. I've seen you
Well,
guys
okay.
throw spaghetti at the wall. I've seen you be strict. I've seen you be fast and loose. I've seen you do both. I've seen everything in
So
between.
me and you have been around for a long time.
Yeah,
I was
we
an officer
have.
9 years ago. I've been an officer since then. So I've seen everything that you're claiming. But right now, this is probably the most different iteration of the police department that we have seen today.
How so? Because there's
How
not
so?
enough of you?
If I start throwing around random charges and I don't put the right ones that fit, and my incident gets overlooked by somebody higher than me, then I have to go through.
Who the fuck are
I'm
you
the
all
one who
scared
deals
of?
with that.
Somebody told me you guys are getting chewed out. Who are you getting chewed out by? Who is chewing you out?
I cannot speak on it.
Oh my god. I'm going to tell you right now, the Civilian
attorney.
Oversight Board gets elected soon, and they get
I
to
know.
do and investigate everything they want, and we will find out.
I know.
We will find out. We're going to find out who's doing this. I'm going to get to the
You know, I
bottom of
wanted
it.
to-
The mayor's
remember when I
already
called
announced
you
his
on
desire
Friday?
to launch an investigation into you all.
Good. Good.
How
I need to speak to you
adding a
after
higher
this
charge
privately.
after negotiating a previous one just feels like you hate me.
Feelings are not facts.
No, feelings are
You
still
know?
valid. Please don't invalidate the way
They're
that I feel,
valid,
Aziz.
They're valid,
You
but it's
just
not
did.
a
You just said
fact.
feelings aren't
No,
facts.
no,
Like
no,
facts
no,
don't
no.
care
I
about your
explained to
feelings.
you
Who
that
are you,
that's
Ben
not-
Shapiro?
No, Jesus Christ. No, come here. I told you. I don't have any malice intent, and you're going back and
Can
saying
we
that I'm
get
doing it
misdemeanor
maliciously.
obstruction? Can we? Can we?
We can
Let me
appeal it
just
like
ask
we
that.
agreed on.
I'm
Let's just
asking, no,
appeal it.
can we actually do misdemeanor obstruction? Can we actually
No.
do that?
No.
See, this is what I mean, Aziz. How are you willing to work with me? We're gonna have to plead not guilty and appeal this. Yep. Alright, let's just get it processed. We're gonna plead not
okay.
guilty then to all charges, and we're gonna appeal then. Ember, I'm sorry to have wasted your time like this.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for trying to help me.
The cops are so scared of their bosses punishing them that they're gonna punish people instead.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to Slacks about this. What the fuck? Where is this coming from? They cannot feel like...
Oh, Slack was here before.
Bobby, I can't talk right now. I'm in the cells.
Just give me a call back, okay?
Okay. Alright, bye. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much for the 50 gift subs. What the fuck was that for? Thank you, Stellar Not. Don't understand it, but I appreciate you. You have to say this RP is so juicy. Holy shit. And that's was your gift? Thank you. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, where do we go from here? Oh.
Sorry, let me go see.
Huh.
Okay. What did Miss Quinn say?
She's deferring to me as her counsel for whatever, so I'm willing to take the felony being dropped down to a misdemeanor obstruction of justice and plead guilty to all of the other charges. And give you a name of somebody who is doing the moonshine things for investigation purposes.
What about the appeal after the fact?
If we're not willing to make that deal, then yes, we will appeal
Okay.
and
Alright.
plead not guilty at this time. And obviously
Not
anything
guilty
being
is
said
good.
in the context of a plea deal is always off the record, etc., blah, 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 blah.
Sure. Get her process. She's
What?
been here for quite some time.
Yeah, she
however-
has.
Yeah, so I'll give her some time off. However, there is a felony. There will be need sent out Bolingbrook. It won't be that long. Okay.
Alright.
That's the courtesy I can extend here on my
I
behalf.
do appreciate that. Thank
Yeah,
you very much,
absolutely,
Aziz. That's very
absolutely.
reasonable of you, and I appreciate
100%.
you taking care of Ember in that manner.
Okay. Okay. I believe you spoke to Siobhan, your counsel. And so today you will be processed. You, of course, have the right to appeal after the fact, okay?
Which we will.
We,
Talk to
you are looking
Damien.
at the misdemeanor possession of moonshine, the 1 count of resisting arrest, and the felony, which is felony obstruction of justice. Due to the felony and the nature surrounding it, you will have to send up the Bolingbrook. However, Miss Quinn, you've been here for quite some time, okay? So I'll be reducing your time that you'll be sent up, okay?
Okay, thank you. I'll still be pleading not guilty, though.
No problem. No problem. As is your right, okay?
Okay.
DOCPD, 1 Amber Quinn going up, going to be 15 months. Yeah. Felony obstruction of justice, resisting. Do you have any comments, concerns from me? Copy that. You sending the bus? Copy. You have any questions for me, Amber?
I don't think so.
Hey, Mrs. Thoroughbred.
Yeah, is Captain Slacks around, by the way?
Grab you, okay?
He is. He's currently in an active situation.
Okay,
I
so
know
that's why
you're
he declined
busy
my
and
call.
yeah, I know you're busy, and you also just said you didn't want to be a lawyer anymore. But can you just quickly represent somebody in
Okay,
the cells
let's
over here?
go.
It's just 2 misdemeanors.
You know, I sold my soul to the Department of Justice in a contract written in blood, so I say I'm gonna leave, but who knows if I'll ever be able to do that. Plus, the PD used to poach all of our attorneys, and if I do that, if I did that, the DOJ to PD pipeline would truly be complete. Something dark side, something complete.
So don't leave, please.
I appreciate that.
Especially maybe because I need somebody for court.
I mean,
They-
look in the yellow pages right now. Are there any other lawyers?
No.
Exactly. Okay. Jester. Actually, can you tell me? So, what are the charges that Mr.
So
here
he
for
is
today?
currently looking at a misdemeanor of vandalism of government property and assault and battery, both misdemeanors.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah. Do you want me to talk in front of your client?
Yeah, just talk in
or-
front of my client. Client, don't say
Okay.
anything until we can speak privately, okay?
Okay. So, real quickly, I'm sorry, I'm still kind of new to this stuff, but
No, it's okay.
do
Give
you
me
have
the
access
charges
to
one. I do not.
Okay. Okay.
Can you just give me the
So-
charges one more time? Sorry, I wasn't writing them down.
Vandalism of government property and assault and battery. So we got a 911 from Dr. Anakin Spencer. I believe he's a doctor. Actually.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm sorry. Anakin?
Spencer.
Anakin.
Yes.
Were his parents the biggest fucking Star Wars fan or what?
Oh, I asked right away if his name was Skywalker, but he said no.
Spencer. It's kind of disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
I don't
Well,
want to tell him to his face, but
but you can talk about it here. All right, that's
Yeah,
gossiping. I'm not gossip girl.
So, anyways, we got a 911 call from him stating to come down to Central Medical. I get down there. I'm the first to arrive on scene. I talked to a Dr. Lewis Screw, stating that your client here was in a emergency, like one of those locked emergency rooms. Maple took most of the statements from the doctors as I brought him down here. But just looking over quickly, I'm gonna read you one of the statements. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or-
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna give you Lewis's because it's a little bit more detailed.
Okay.
We were hanging out in the ER like normal, no patients at the time. He came. I'm assuming he is your client. Came barreling through double doors on his bicycle. Did a full loop around. We left him be for a moment, and he did a second loop, and we tried to get him out of the ER. He left and went out the front door. Then he came back in through the ER doors, and then came back into the ER again, hitting beds and equipment. He left again through the lobby doors. Then we had another civilian help us track him down. He was coming back through the emergency doors. He was going through the hallways, and he saw us try to turn, and he saw us and tried to turn around. Anakin tackled him off the bike. I pushed him through the double doors. Then he started running away from me. He swung at me, and I swung back at him. He got a few hits, but I knocked him down. Wanted to protect everyone in here. After the adrenaline wore off and the pain settled in, I moved him to a private ER room, put him on a bed, and made sure everyone else was okay. Told Anakin to call the cops immediately, and I went straight back to the ER room and addressed his wounds. He stated that he had just some bruising, However, your client did tell me afterwards that his leg was a little bit injured, so I'm not too sure what that's about. And then he just treated himself and waited for PD to show up.
Sorry, so hold on. Was there were the beds not able to be used?
So,
Like, are they still broken now? Are they still damaged and broken?
I would have to contact.
Because if they're not, then there was actually no vandalism that occurred. If they're all actually
Yeah.
able to be used, then vandalism doesn't fit and should be dropped.
Let me see
Okay.
if Anakin or the other guy around.
That'd be great. Cool. And then where was the assault and battery? Sorry, was it because he hit somebody with a bicycle?
Yeah, well, yeah, that and he did throw a punch. I mean, they get a little self defense with the doctor, but yeah, he did hit somebody with his bicycle as well.
Okay, I was just trying to figure out what it was. So he did hit him with a punch. Sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah, as well.
I couldn't keep
yeah.
up with my fingers, all right? I'm not a fast rider.
No, it's okay. What was the other guy's name? Screw?
You said Lewis Screw.
Yeah, let me look.
I mean, you
We
can just
got- we
call
got
any
a
doctor
frequency.
who's working right now and ask them, hey, are the beds damaged or can you use them?
Is there any doctors on this frequency currently?
Natalia's in there. Let's just call her.
10-9?
Hello?
Hey, Natalia. This is Siobhan Thoroughbred. Are you at the hospital right now?
I am, yes.
Are the beds able to be used? Are the beds working?
We haven't had any issues with them today, so
Okay, no
I believe
issues
so.
with the beds at all. So everything's fine. Everything's cool.
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool. That's all I wanted to double check. Thank you, Natalia.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
bye.
yeah. Thank you.
You can call Natalia Omar and ask her that question. She's a doctor in the Yellow Pages right now. She said that all the beds are in functional order, so there's no damage.
All right, let me just give her a quick call.
Yeah, go ahead and confirm, and then let's
yeah.
go ahead and maybe get that dropped. Thank you. Hey,
Hey, Natalia, this is Officer Rooker. Hey, quick question.
what was your
for
last
you
name?
is-
Officer what?
It's Rooker.
Rooker, you're S tier now in my tier list.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Hey, would you be happy for just the assault and battery charge today?
Well, I acted in self-defense. They knocked me off the bike, began beating me. He even contradicted himself. He said I was running away from him and that I somehow hit him while I was running away. In his
Really?
statement, have the man read the statement over again. He said I was running away.
I will.
and somehow I hit him.
Siobhan?
It's Ricky from 51 guys.
I'm gonna
Ricky.
still rip. I can't answer.
Okay,
Goodbye.
I just wanted your
Oh,
number,
bye, Kurt. You
Siobhan.
have
I'm
a 40. All
sorry.
right, bye.
Thanks. Bye.
But yes, in the
Sorry, what was that?
if you have
I'll have
him
him read the
over
statement again where it said that
again,
you were
he
running
said that
away
he
when he
was
hit
running-
you.
That I was running away, and then somehow I hit him while running away. I was running away after they hit me off the bike. They began beating me on the ground, and after they knocked me off the bike, they began beating me. I got up, I began running away, and they chased me into the hospital ER and began beating me more.
Okay, so he did observe some damage. Okay.
I have a knife.
All right,
Could have
yeah,
used it.
Can
Didn't.
have
Because
him
I
give me
was
a call
running
ASAP.
away.
Here, give me his number and I'll call him ASAP. Thank you.
And even in his statement, he said I was running
Wait, I didn't
away,
get
but
my
then I
food.
somehow punched him.
Okay, is that the charge you care more about?
Yes.
Okay. So stand your ground is when you try to attack somebody when you're getting attacked, right? And then you inform authorities afterwards of what has transpired by calling 911. Did you call 911 at any given point in time?
I had no chance to call 911 as I was being beaten and chased.
Okay, and then were you incapacitated as a result of the actions?
Yes, he beat me. He chased me
And
into
then
the
did the
ER
police show up
incapacitated
while you were
me.
incapacitated?
Correct.
Okay.
And they allowed the man that beat me to be the one that treated me with other doctors present. And he did not. I had to get EMS to confirm that he treated me properly. Because my right leg was still injured.
Hey, Dr. Spencer, it's James Rooker from the LSPD. Hey, real quickly, the incident involved.
And all you were doing is riding a bicycle around the hospital.
Correct. I was just riding a bicycle. They didn't even speak. They just began running towards me.
Okay. You didn't take any documentation of that then? Okay. 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 Well, I'm currently with a lawyer right now because they wanna get rid of the vandalism of government property because I don't have any like I just took the guy down there from this like Maple took all the statements and stuff, so I don't know if he saw anything as well and took documentation, but I don't have anything. Yeah. Okay. It's Rooker, Officer Rooker. All right, yeah, please do. Thank you. Okay, so he's gonna quickly just make sure there's nothing else because he said some things were knocked over, not the beds were okay. They just had to sanitize them again, but he wants to double check with that. However,
Okay,
I
knock
wanted to
stuff
bring.
over. That doesn't mean it's vandalism.
Yeah,
You know what I
know,
mean? Like, I'm clumsy. I don't want to get vandalism just because I'm clumsy. I already hurt myself.
Yeah, if he said documentation, I'm gonna look at it. If it's like some bottles knocked over, I'm just gonna drop it. But
Okay,
I do want to let you know as well.
mhm.
He is probably gonna get trespassing from, or not trespassing. What is it? God.
I believe in you. You'll find it. You figure it out. You
I'm
got
thinking
this.
it. I'm thinking.
I believe in you. You got this. Come on.
Trespass from the property? Is that a thing? Hello?
I don't
Am
think
I
you can
being
trespass people
stupid?
from the hospital.
Well, what they want to do is that to only allow him to visit the hospital for pretty much medical. Like they don't want him hanging around the hospital.
Oh yeah, that's totally fair. Absolutely.
So I don't know if you want to tell your client. Like, I don't know how that whole process works. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest. I'm still trying to, get my foot, buried in the sand here and figure my way out in this police department. So
I'd given when I was a judge in the Old Republic, I'd quite literally given that as like bail and parole conditions to people who frequently were harassing medical professionals. They're banned from the premises of the hospital unless they're actively receiving medical care. Otherwise, they need to
yeah,
depart,
and I
right?
think that's what they're pushing. So I don't know if that's something you need to let.
I need to go speak with him about that. But also, can you read me that statement that you read me before one more time? I'm sorry to ask. I
Yeah.
just want to make
Can I read it
sure.
one more time?
Yeah. Because it
From the
sounded
beginning, I'm
like
assuming?
it sounded like that he was running away and a doctor hit him while he was running, which is Chief Justice Crane says the moment you become the aggressor, you're not standing your ground and the other person is guilty of assault and battery, and we want to press charges on the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what he mentioned to me too. And I'm just kind of taking the statement and following what Maple, like I told Maple what the charges. He says, yeah, just bring him down there
Thank
and
you for the
process
prime
him with
sub.
that. So I can get him down here again as well to talk. I know you said you have a court case soon.
I literally have
so
a court case in an hour and I've not been able to do witness prep with my client because I've been in here this whole time.
I don't know if the best scenario is just I don't really want to bring it to a document something so minor as this.
I know.
But I also want to make sure I get this right for
Right.
everybody's sake.
Right. 100%. We do really want to press charges against the doctor who attacked him while he was running.
Okay. So I'll read you the statement one more time from the top. Lewis
Thank you.
Screw. We were hanging out in the ER like normal. No patients at the time. He came barreling through the double doors on his bike. Did a full loop around. We let him be for a moment, and he did not. And he did a second loop, excuse me. And we tried to get him out of the ER. He left and went out the front door. Then he came back in through the ER doors and then came into the ER again, hitting beds and equipment. He left again through the lobby doors. Then we had another civilian help us track him down. He was coming back through the emergency doors. He was going through the hallways and he saw us and tried to turn around. Anakin tackled him.
Wait,
off
hold
the
on.
bike.
They tracked him down like a dog?
So I think what they
You
were
can't
saying
do that. That's
originally-
illegal.
Yeah.
No, I'm
So
kidding.
what I
I'm not
think-
joking. Like they literally like stalked him,
Yeah, so
stalking and assault and battery.
They did some vigilante type shit.
Yeah, they did. Are they getting charges?
No, so he was still in the hospital. Like they meant by tracking him down.
It doesn't matter. The second that you turn and try to like get on somebody like that, you are still the aggressor. Just the same way that Jonathan Acker was still in the liquid library when James Randall was taking evasive maneuver. You cannot become the aggressor. That's in the Article 8 of the Constitution.
Okay. Where was I? He tried to
Stalked
turn
him
around.
down or whatever, yeah.
Anakin tackled him off the bike, and I pushed him through the double doors. Then he started running away from me.
So they attacked him. They literally attacked him, and he's
It
getting
sounded like-
charged.
it sounded like-
they
it sounded like they swung
tackled him,
first.
and they shouldn't. Yeah, they swung first, and this guy's getting charges. Are they getting charges? Their own statement is that they attacked him. He did not attack any of them, and they just attacked him. Like, I hate to say this. This is like victim blaming and just taking the doctor's side because they're doctors, even though they gave their own statement that they literally, like you said, swung first.
I mean, I'm reading the other. I'm reading the other.
Did Maple give this to you because he's too much of a coward to face me himself? No offense.
I don't think so. I think it's because I first arrived on scene. He kind of like, like I took the doctor's statements. And the weird thing is they told me, they ran, give me a second, it's Skywalker calling, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, Anakin.
Yeah, hello.
I need to finish eating before I open my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are very much in the wrong. Actually, reading over your statements given to me from Maple here. So we're gonna figure out what's gonna happen from here. And yeah, we'll figure out what's going on. So yeah, all right. Take care, Anakin. He literally called me. He goes,
He really did.
He called me.
That
He's
was
like,
him?
hey,
Oh my
he's
God.
like, so we just got told by one of our doctors that we were completely in the wrong. So do what you gotta do.
Oh my god. Yeah, they are.
Okay, so so what they originally told me was they got hit by the bike, and that's why they attacked him. But I'm looking
Pussies,
now
they're
at
being little
this.
cunts. That's not what you
Now,
just said in that
now
statement.
that I'm looking through it now, we stopped him and I kicked it. So yeah, they don't mention all of him getting attacked.
Yup.
Or of
Yup.
him attacking them.
Yup. Yup.
So
We're gonna be pressing charges against the doctors.
Let me get in charge. Let me get in charge.
Okay.
Touch a Maple.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Look forward to those doctors losing their medical licenses. This is malpractice. They let the guy who fucking tackled and beat him work on him
Maple's on
too.
a fucking pursuit. Why wouldn't
Yeah,
he be?
yeah, because he doesn't actually want to deal with this. He just wants to go fast. Brr, brr, go fast.
I
doesn't
personally
actually
love the
want to
court
deal.
shit. I don't know what the
love
fuck
the
I'm
court
doing,
shit.
but
I don't
I
know
love
why.
it.
I don't know why people don't like court shit. You know, there was a cop who loved court shit, and that's why I became his best friend. It was Randy Wrangler.
Oh, I've heard of Mr.
And
Wrangler.
see, you telling me you love court shit? We're about to become best friends.
Well, I love it, but I'm very new to it and don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Would you like lawyer training on the court? I'll give it to you. Not even joking. I want you to be able to do
yes.
your job. It's more fun for me when we both know how to do our jobs. And it's more fun for everyone else.
Because so the first bench trial I had was with me. Who was it? Me, Frost, and it was somebody else. And they did everything. I had no idea what the hell I'm doing. The next one was last night with Suarez and Kurt. And it was a piece of cake. Like we didn't have to object to anything. Like it was just
True DC.
shit. But like I'm trying to learn objections and shit. Like it's just there's a
Hey,
lot
what's your
going
number?
on.
I'm gonna send you the objection list.
We actually have a document of it.
Oh yeah, I gave the cops everything and I did training on that. Are there objections
Yeah,
you don't
so-
understand? Have you read it?
No,
I
it-
made that. The report that
Yeah,
has
no,
all that. That was me.
I guess it's a lot, and like when questions are getting thrown, like you're trying to think, but you only get 4 seconds. So it's like all the cops keep telling me it's just a matter of practice and just
makes
seeing it.
perfect and watching. The
and
more
just seeing
court
it,
you
yeah.
can watch, the better. 100%. Also reading. I'm an insane prepper, and because we're patched the statute of limitations, I can show you like what I would do for court cases. When I wrote
Yeah,
questions,
that'd be huge.
When I wrote questions, I literally anticipated like rebuttals and pre-wrote. Anticipated objections and pre-wrote my rebuttals.
Yeah, that's what Suarez did yesterday
Uh-huh.
too. Because it was a whole local scenario. So Suarez said it that
Yeah.
what was
Oh,
it? Monroe
hey,
was going to use the whole.
They also put him in a locked room after they incapacitated him, which I believe is also unlawful imprisonment. So we're
I
going to be
think
pressing all of these charges.
Yeah, I think they did that just because
That's a
he couldn't
felony.
get away. So
It
he
doesn't
can
matter.
go, but-
Yeah, that's restricting a person's movement in an area without justification or consent. You can't just do that because you don't like what someone's doing. You can't just therefore say, I'm in control of your body and I'm going to put you wherever I want you to be. That's unlawful imprisonment. We are pressing full charges against the doctors.
Now, this is a stupid question, but how does that work? Do you like that to a docket or something? Like,
I am not a prosecutor. I need a cop to sponsor me. Hi, can you please
Oh.
sponsor me? And I prosecute for you and train you?
yes.
Beautiful. I charge
Perfect. All right.
lawyers $5,000 for this. I'm giving it to you for free.
Well, I mean, I'll give you at least. I'll do the 5K. Fuck, I'm on.
No. You know why? Because you told me you love court shit, and I want to foster that love. But I will take food if you
Oh
have
my
any, because
God,
I'm
I'm on-
starving.
I don't, but I can get some chips while
Could
I
I
get
get
in
some-
contact with fucking
Okay,
Maple.
can you get me some chips too? Thank you.
Radio check. Does your client need
Let me
one
check.
as well?
Does he
I'm
need?
assuming?
Hey, Jester, do you need food?
I should be okay for now.
Why don't you get him a couple of chips just
Yeah,
in
I'm gonna
case he's
get 'em.
okay for now? We'll just make sure. Okay. Hey, it looks like we're probably gonna be able to you know, it looks like what I'm thinking right now is you're probably gonna get out of here, and the doctors are gonna get charges pressed on them.
Yes, that is exactly what I was hoping would happen. And even his statement was that he knocked me off the bicycle.
No, it
and then
was.
hit me.
It was. And then one of the other doctors just called the cop to tell him that they were in the wrong.
No.
Yeah. Super cool, right?
Wow.
Justice does get done, just work slowly. I'm sorry that
Yes.
you were wronged in the manner in which you were. I also think that they tried to unlawful imprison you.
Yes. Exactly. They got me locked up on false charges.
I told the cop, he's like, so how's it go? Is it on the docket? I'm like, no, I just need a cop to sponsor this. Hi, you're the cop. And he's like, and I'm like, and I'll prosecute for you and train you. And he was like, yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Well, thank you.
My pleasure. Thanks for calling for a lawyer.
Yes, well, I was primarily worried about the assault charge. I just was very confused as to how that would be assault on me.
Yeah, I mean, they literally assaulted you. They battered you, and then they unlawfully imprisoned you afterwards. And then I think some medical malpractice occurred as well.
Yes. Exactly.
All right. Mrs. Thoroughbred, I'm gonna hand
Yeah.
this to you, and you can divvy up how you would like.
Thank you.
You guys need drinks too?
Yeah, I do need drinks. I'm sorry, I should have told you that before you went upstairs. Did you get them?
No, I got them.
Okay, there's chips for you.
You.
Thank you, and then I'm gonna give you a couple of drinks. No luck getting a hold of Maple then, huh? Hey, you can come and hang out over here.
Thank you.
You can come hang out with the.
We
with that
have
person,
McNulty
'cause-
coming down to help us out with
Oh,
this. then.
great, good. Oh, I feel a little bit better. I'm gonna gulp this. +1. +1ing him so hard. Sorry, I have a thin throat. So, glad McNulty's coming down. I know you were at Penguin's house. I know you guys literally tried to warn me to not do the thing, and then I fucked up. I remember. Wait, Rooker?
Yes.
I remembered. Okay, sorry, I'm adding you to the tier list.
All right.
Siobhan's co-op tier list. Oh, Maple was here. He's getting demoted.
Oh. I'll let him know. Or you actually no, better yet, you can let him know next time you see him.
Maple's been demoted to A tier. He is no longer double S. You have taken his place, Rooker. Great work.
Who else is in the same tier as me?
Frost and Forte.
I love Frost. She's great.
See? You're in good company. Who is below
What about
you?
Cornwood? Where's he at?
Oh, Cornwood's triple S tier.
Oh, he's in a league of his own.
He's up there. Actually, so who's in triple S is... Oh, Aziz is getting demoted. Rhodes is in triple S tier. He needs a nerf bat. Cornwood, Everly, Slacks, and Alice Watson. Aziz was there. He's being demoted. And Mackenzie Hayes is here even though she's dispatched. Because she is... here's what I wrote. Mackenzie Hayes, she shouldn't be dispatched, and I will cry the day she gets her badge back and gets in court to destroy me again.
I haven't seen Hayes in forever. I hope she didn't quit.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a minute either. Okay,
Are you more of a shift 3 lawyer?
no, I'm shift 2. I'm shift 2
Oh,
and
are you?
shift 3.
Okay.
I'm insane. I'm just every shift but shift 1.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know,
a lot of those
13,
a lot of
16
those
hours
officers
a
I
day,
haven't heard of.
baby.
Jesus Christ. So you don't sleep either, huh?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Seems like it's a trend here with most people in Los Santos. They just don't sleep.
Yeah, but you know, does anybody have the ability? Okay, I'm built different. All right. Oh,
Yeah, I
Ruby's
can't
not
do
out
that. If
yet.
I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I'm sick the next day. So
I run on 3 hours a day.
yeah, I don't know how people do that shit. I need 8 hours or else I'm
I think
screwed.
Ruby is in the same tier as you, Rooker.
York? Ruby
yeah, I
York?
love, yeah, Ruby York. Yeah, I love Ruby.
She
but...
yeah, she trained me a lot. Actually, you know, honestly, between me and you know who's the best FTO?
Who?
At least I have had.
Who?
It's gonna shock you, but Cornwood.
I'm not shocked by that at all. Cornwood is the best.
I always
think
thought, you know,
here, let me tell you this right now. I've been in the council meetings, right? You don't need to recall Nakota and vote Cornwood. Or a captain. You need somebody who can actually fucking do anything.
I've never really met Nakota.
Exactly. How do you not even know your PD liaison? Because he's never even made
I
himself
think
known
he's
to
shift
you.
1 too, right?
No,
No.
not
Oh, I thought he was
entirely.
shift
He
1.
shows up in parts of shift 2 occasionally. And that's my point, though. You need to have somebody who actually works with the majority of the police department to voice the views of the majority of the police department. Otherwise, it's going to be a very narrow fucking provincial fucking mindset that's being presented that doesn't have any real actual value.
Huh.
You don't want the rule of a fucking... the tear of a unified minority.
Why is McNulty in fucking Bolingbrook?
Oh my god, they're all just busy. Do you not have the authorization to do anything without somebody higher up?
It's not
So
that I don't have the authority. I want to
wanna
make sure I'm
check.
doing everything right.
Listen, you are doing something right. You had another doctor fucking tell you that like the doctors were in the wrong and they should not have done that.
Yeah, like
You don't understand. If I go
what's
and
gonna happen?
report, what's gonna happen is if I go and report this to Derek Shaw, they get fired.
Yeah,
And-
I'm assuming
and,
all
I
these
had an
charges are gonna
interview.
get dropped, and then I just want to make sure like I'm meetings of like what to do after that. That's why I just want to have someone down here.
Listen, I had an interview scheduled today with Derek Shaw to be a doctor and a psychiatrist, but it's a formality. It's just a formality, right? I've had a standing job offer letter for like 8 years from the hospital. I'll just say that I know doctor shit really well.
What made you step down from judge? Because I remember 5 years ago I was part of DOC, and my first bailiff was actually you being a
I let
judge.
you be bailiff for me?
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, I love to
and I
give
fucked
you...
up.
No, that's okay.
'Cause I got nervous,
Don't
and
worry,
you told
that's
me to
hecka
get you told
funny.
me to get somebody else up there.
I did get so. I'm so sorry. Listen, I loved to get DOC involved by being and by bringing them in to be bailiffs because I knew that it was fun for them, and if any of them had dreams of being a police officer, watching court was going to be good practice for them to learn how to prosecute.
Oh, I loved it.
You did
I
love
loved
it?
it, shit.
Good. I'm super glad. That's why I did it. I'm glad to hear that somebody appreciated that. What made me step down? The good of the city. I told Crane when the city first reopens that essentially I would play flex. Put me in where you need me, coach.
Oh, so not enough lawyers, but enough judges. I get it.
Yeah. And it's not like I'm not a great judge, it's that I'm the best goddamn attorney.
So could you like how does that? Like, do judges get voted in type of deal? Like, could you like vote like get
I
back
could
into a
literally,
judge?
I could probably ask Crane to be a judge again, but I don't want to do that. I'm really enjoying being a lawyer again. But if the day should ever come where Crane tells me, Siobhan, I need you to be a judge, I will not be able to ignore the call. I will answer the call. You know, I really am a public servant who cares about serving the city where I'm needed most.
Where the
I don't have any sense of ego or whatever like that, right? Like, that's not important to me. What matters to me is doing my job and doing it well and helping people.
What? Really? You think?
Who's coming? Maybe someone got waiting right here. Oh yes.
I'll take the big
Bones,
cell, man.
you're
I'll take
here.
the big cell. Make it
What's
quick.
up?
I need help.
I ain't done
Like,
nothing
Okay.
wrong, man.
Okay,
You know
Bam,
me.
you got him. I'm gonna help him.
Yeah, do your
What's
thing,
up?
man.
Can we talk over here?
Tell him about the doctor who
Alright.
called you too.
Okay.
How long does
So,
it take? You gonna process me or you gonna call me or your-
so
your dad, your mom and
we
shit? Like,
went
what
to a
the fuck?
911 call about a doctor needing PD at Central Medical.
Okay.
There is a
I'm never
individual
gonna
in the
talk
cells
with
right
KJ. I
now.
have this case in an hour.
He was put into the emergency room
Bro, I was asking, just remember that.
that has like the lock
Hi.
doors.
You putting an
Hey,
innocent man
Siobhan.
away.
Still in the cells. I'm dealing with the
You're
other
still
cell.
in the
I've just
cells?
gone from cell rep to cell rep to cell rep, Maple.
Okay, well, I have some bad news for you. If I'm not mistaken, you have to go to court with Carl Johnny Black soon, right?
In an hour, yeah.
Okay, well, I have him in custody right now, and he's requesting a lawyer.
Oh, so great.
Yeah.
I'll get to him
Yeah,
as
he's-
soon as I'm
he's-
done with this one.
Hold on a second.
So I'm just letting you know that, you know,
Super.
that
That's so great. Thank you so much, Maple,
let me
for
get started on
informing
your
me that he might not be able to make a
Vandalism
scheduled
of
trial
government
because
property
he's in
because he was
prison.
hitting.
Let me help you out.
Yep.
Hey, get
Yep.
back in.
Yeah.
With the
So-
old razzle
Sorry, I didn't mean to-
dazzle.
I thought it
You
hung
letting
up.
me out, man. What the fuck?
Get back in.
Just unlock it. I'm gonna go back in, bro.
Give him the
You're the
dazzle.
one who opened the door, not me.
No, I did not. The door. The
I thought I was
door
free to
has
go,
a
man.
mind of its own.
Shit.
You are.
The after looking at the statements provided by the doctors that Maple took from them, they initiated the assault on the individual.
I'm not.
Okay.
And they have no evidence of
There we go.
any vandalism of any medical equipment.
Sorry, all you old
Okay.
old farts talking about.
And
6 years ago.
Tell him about the other doctor who called you.
Anakin Skywalker or Anakin, what's his name? I forget.
Anakin Spencer. Whatever. Might as well be
Anakin
Skywalker.
Spencer. Yeah. Anakin Spencer called me like 5 minutes ago, said, "Hey, do what you gotta do, but I just got told by my doctor that we were completely in the wrong, so do what you gotta do." And then I was like,
Yeah.
after reading
Yeah.
your thing.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
My
we're gonna
client wants to
let
press
this guy.
charges.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna press charges on doctors, and then we're also going to let this guy go. But I don't really know how that process works. Like,
That's my nickname.
You got like red. hair.
Him pressing charges goes through an attorney that will go through the docket.
No, we want him to
Uh,
be charged with the assault and battery that they committed against him, which I need a PD
What's up,
for,
Siobhan?
PD sponsor.
Hey, Siobhan,
for.
you want to represent this guy?
Yeah, great.
You're not
Kane-
gonna fuck
Kane-
me over, are you?
Nope.
Kane Rust?
God. Oh,
Past
wait,
is
that's
past,
Kane?
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We had such a good court case, Kane. I thought everything is all bygones are bygones now, right?
I mean, if you say so. I mean, for me it is, but if it is for
And
you,
I got the
I'm-
4,500, and you apologized well and true, and we all had a lot of laughs, so I think we're fine now, right?
Yes.
What's the worst that can happen? We
Okay.
go back to court again, and you saw that wasn't so bad.
Okay,
I
you're his lawyer
mean-
then.
I mean,
Great.
I don't want to go back to court, but okay.
No one does, let alone me.
To be honest, it was a fun court.
Never before has those words
Okay, well,
spoken in
keep
complete
going.
truth.
so yeah, but, I guess
It was a
my-
fun court.
just-
Okay, there was roast. It was hilarious. The entire court case was funny. Sorry, continue.
My question is, Bones, just because I've never done this before. We have a whole report up. Does it just get marked for delete, or like how does that work exactly?
I
think we
no,
just
it wouldn't even
changed the
delete it.
charged
You need that
individuals.
report.
You just changed the individuals charged. Sorry, I'll be
Siobhan,
quiet. I'll
I-
leave.
I'm gonna exit the cell.
What the fuck?
I know how to answer these questions though because I did it as a judge sometimes. They're working it out, so just sit tight. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Do you need any more food or water?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next person who's been arrested really fast. Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. What they got you in for?
Are you?
What did they have you in for? Did you ask for a lawyer?
Yeah, I did. I was.
Guess what? The only one in the entire city that I'm aware of that was posting in Yellow Pages is here right now.
Well, I mean, like, I think they're gonna go easy on me.
Xavier's
Vaughn,
around.
this guy
I'm
didn't
rolling.
ask for a lawyer. What are you doing?
Well, he just asked me. He just told me he needed a lawyer.
He didn't tell me.
What doesn't he tell you now?
She's my lawyer, man.
Oh, you want a lawyer? Freaking Siobhan. Siobhan just, we're gonna get Siobhan a tent down here. She just lives
I
down
do
here.
need
All right,
a tent down
talk to
here.
your
I
client.
haven't left since I got here.
We'll get you an Ozark Trail.
Alright.
Okay, Mr. Ramos, fine.
Hold on. Let me go talk to them and get the.
Hold on.
Okay,
I
tell me.
was seen helping the driver of a blocking vehicle. I drove him away. That's it. I was not at the scene of the main crime. I didn't kidnap anybody. This should be like quick and easy. You know what I'm saying?
We do? Okay.
Okay, so all you did was help a rando drive away from a random place.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so you did nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong.
You had there's no
Absolutely
ability for you even to be aware that anything that you could be doing could be possibly even
Exactly. I thought it
construed
was
that
just
way.
like some kind of like joke or some shit. I don't even know
Okay,
what, you
all
know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's not use the joke because there was literally just like 4 clowns in here that I had to do cell reps on back to back, and
Okay,
I think
okay,
they're kind of
you say
joked
what
out.
you want.
Yeah.
I won't speak without you. Okay?
All right, love you.
All right.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I have not. They got the channel. Yeah, hold on a second.
Go ahead and look at it.
Hey, Bo.
Where's the next? Oh, they're over
Hey.
there.
Come over here. Real
The
quick.
statements that the doctors gave. Holy shit! Why am I
Can I help
drawing a
you,
blank on
Siobhan?
his name?
Hi, it is me.
What's
I'm the
up?
defense attorney for this. He's
gotcha.
just walking you through what happened. Because it looks like how do I put this? Someone's gonna lose their medical license.
Yeah. So again. So where was I? So
And this
Maple
person
was
is Bartholomew Kennedy.
correct.
Oh, is that his government name?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware.
So
Thank you.
Maple again.
What's
Welcome back.
Bartholomew's statement?
Where's it didn't get out of because we originally thought it was just about. Then 5 or 10 minutes later, after Siobhan was talking to Bartholomew, she said, "Is there any evidence of the tampering or
the
not
vandalism,
vandalism,
right?
of the
Destruction,
government property?"
things
So
not
we
in
called
use, etc.
doctors. We said, "Is there any any evidence of this that you can?"
Are the beds all
give
working?
To us? Beds are fine. There's nothing really wrong with any of the shelves or anything like that. Nothing's been knocked over crazily. So then Anakin Spencer called me like 2 minutes after that and said, "Hey, I just got done talking to a doctor. We fucked up. Do what you got to do."
They know they were in the wrong, and what they did was wrong.
So what you're saying is they admitted it.
Yeah, they literally admitted
Yes.
it. They
Well, then
literally
Rooker, do what you
admitted
need
it.
to do.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's the only reason I called you down for here is so does this just get flip flopped with the person in custody, like the suspect involved, whatever, the criminal scum. I just get rid of Bartholomew, then put the 2 doctors.
Well, yeah. If you're saying they so they did. So what are you saying? Sorry, this is just a little confusing.
Yeah, no,
The
that's
2
why
doctors. What is the charges you're trying to push on them?
Assault and battery.
assault and battery.
Also, unlawful imprisonment because they locked him in a room afterwards after they incapacitated him.
Okay, well, if that's what you're gonna push, make sure you, Rooker, you believe you have that. If it comes to that and they want to bench trial it, that's
I will not
whatever,
be
but
the I'll prosecute for you, but I will not be the defense attorney. You'll have to call a different lawyer for that.
if you want to do that, Rooker, you can.
Cool.
And if they're like, yeah, we plead guilty to that shit, you have to inform head of EMS.
Okay.
Or the deputy, you have to.
I was ready to call Derek Shaw.
So I don't have to create a new incident. I just keep the same
Probably
incident. And
yours,
just
Yeah,
change the-
update it. Just update it.
Okay.
Mine's already on file.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I think it's
it
a
is.
violent felony, you know, to try to kill someone.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep my original statement in there and then just put a couple,
At this time, I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna just make a new whole
Yep,
statement.
do what
then
you
with
need to
what happened.
About the
Okay.
dog, like the additional phone call and what they admitted to,
What?
blah blah blah.
Been nothing
All
confiscated.
right, you
from
got
the
this, and we're gonna
person,
help him get out and maybe take his statement, right? That's what you're gonna do.
and
Yeah,
Hi
we're gonna
lad,
have
great
to.
news! You're gonna get let go, and they're gonna press charges on the doctors. Congratulations, we did it.
Fantastic.
Justice has
Thank
been
you.
served. No, my pleasure. Thanks for asking for a
Yes.
lawyer. Okay, who's next?
Absolutely.
Have you spoken to Kane Ross yet?
No.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're
Come
gonna get
with
you out.
me.
Okay.
So come with me.
My lawyer's talking to somebody.
I'll be back to help Benji in a
Straight up.
second.
Let me. I
Wait,
can call another
who was here
lawyer if
first?
that's
Can
okay.
you call another lawyer?
Yeah, I'm gonna call another lawyer.
Great.
I lawyered
Hi, Benji. I'm
Okay,
back.
well, that's why.
Okay, so what's going on? Am I free to go?
Come this way.
No, you're not
Bowen
free to
said
go.
I've been here for too long already. That I'm gonna just get
Li-
let
li-
go here.
okay.
No, we're not letting
Can-
you go. We're
Losing my head.
He's gonna get
Sorry.
sent for like a couple months.
Are you?
Bro, it's been more than 18 months already, man. Shit.
It don't matter. It's still a
Wait, hold
felony.
on, real quick. Wait, you said KJ Black is
The
here.
fuck? What do you mean? It don't
Yep,
matter
he's over
it's
here.
a felony. I'm behind bars already. Am I not?
I need to help him, and I need to help him, and I don't know how I want to help both right now. Okay, KJ is my client. I have a
You gotta go
docket
to the
case with.
big
Let's
boy
deal with him
jail, yeah.
first. I can't open it. There, thank you.
43 months.
In the far back there. Far back on the right.
Wait, Chastanisberg might be dying? Fuck! My friends are dying! I don't know what to... How can I help you right now? What happened? Why are you here? Why is this happening? Wait, are you speaking? I can't hear you. Oh, that's... Hey, can you take a cough drop or...
Siobhan, please.
Can you not hear me?
Oh, I can barely hear you. Can you speak up?
Can you hear me now?
No.
Bro, where the fuck is Siobhan?
I can
Siobhan.
hear you.
You're just like so quiet. Hold on.
That way. There she is.
Benji!
Yeah, that's the
Siobhan, I
quiet
need you,
cell over
man.
there, by the way.
They're
So he's in
threatening
his
me
over
right
there.
now.
We have cells in.
I
in
lost
here
my
that
head,
are now
Bugsy. So it's
help
the
keep you
accessory
quiet.
to robbery in the.
This door
reckless
is
robbery,
locked.
right? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were trying to.
Siobhan, they're trying to hurt me, man.
Fair but firm.
Alright, I think
Did the
Benji's is gonna be
vehicle come back
faster,
to him?
so let me just deal with this, and KJ's just gonna have to be
They say
KJ.
I'm accessory to robbery, man. What the fuck?
Why is Benji being charged with what he's being charged with? Why are we here?
Him and his friends robbed a laundromat. This girl was a hostage. She was wicked scared, and then he helped do a bus block to block us from catching the guys. And then they all drove way up a mountain.
Okay,
And then he
wait.
cooperated with them on radio, and that's how we're tying them
Okay,
together.
sorry.
On radio.
Did you find a radio on his person?
Two radios.
Okay, that's interesting. And did you witness the radio happening?
Everyone was on the radio. They were radioing it.
We also had an officer on
That's
the radio.
because they were playing War of the Worlds on the radio again today.
You didn't even
We had an
talk to
officer on the
Siobhan.
radio.
Did you guys not listen?
I collect radios like Radio Shack, man.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
You starting
I like
Radio
Radio
Shack?
Shack.
Well, that'll be a good business for you as long as nobody gets you a felly.
Copy.
Exactly. These motherfuckers keep fucking me up, man.
Wait, lads.
Nobody's
I'm
fucking
free to
you
go.
up.
I'm free to go.
Lads, let me ask you this: Do you have any proof that he was doing what you're saying he was doing?
Tons.
Yeah,
of
we
it.
watched it.
We were there.
We were the primary
Where-
on
did
scene at
you
the bus
see him
block,
holding
and we
somebody
followed him and
hostage?
tracked him the entire.
Uh-huh.
No, that's
He was
well, he's not
helping.
getting. He's not getting.
Wait, you just said
kidnapping.
he was doing it. I'm confused. I'm gonna listen to you, Bones,
was
because Bones is
helping.
confusing. Let me just listen to
I'm
you.
not
Bones.
confusing. You're confusing.
I was
Siobhan.
confused. I've been down here for hours.
You guys
Well,
not be
you're
so
getting
rude to
paid.
Siobhan.
I'm not rude. I'm probably the
I
nicest
don't know
cop
why you
to
guys are
Siobhan
rude
in
to
this
one of the only
police
lawyers in the
department.
city. Fuck.
Oh
I am
my
not
God,
rude to
here we
Siobhan.
go with this.
No,
Here
Bam
we
and
go
I-
with
I
Bam
can't
and I
believe
are
the amount
super
of
cool.
disrespect from this
You're,
PD.
you're using Siobhan's tactics against us.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been nothing but polite and sweet to you, lads.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
You know what?
Here's the tactics.
I've done nothing but be kind to you. I have prosecuted for you. I am prosecuting the human trafficking case for you for what happened to Kid Archer, right? Because I treat
Oh, hey,
everybody
Kid.
the same.
Oh yeah,
So-
Siobhan, I gotta talk to you about that human trafficking
Yeah?
stuff.
Oh,
When-
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So we can.
that kid, I didn't even know you were here. That's so funny.
dying.
You were just, did you just show up?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Well,
I've been
but-
down here for a really long
But let's,
time.
yeah, let's stick to the charges, so we're not here for another.
Yeah, so
it's the
accessory-
accessory, 'cause he
57
helped
months
us.
already.
Bones,
You
you
have
want
not.
Can I ask you a
fucking
question?
crazy.
Bam, you got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Is it
So
accessory
the
to
accessory
robbery?
is because he was helping with the bus block, and then he ran away.
Wouldn't that
'cause
just
he
be
knew he was in
obstruction
the
of
wrong.
justice?
No, he's helping the robbers get away. They did the robbery. and
But
he
you
was on
guys
the
always
right.
say that's the case with obstruction of justice is when you help somebody get away.
I could have done obstruction of justice, but I didn't want to stack and give him the
No,
accessory
you wouldn't
robbery and
be.
the
It would
obstruction.
only be stacking if you did both. You would replace the accessory with obstruction of justice.
No, I just want to do the robbery.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, it is.
That's the wrong charge.
He helped the robbers.
It's not. It's one or the other.
It is one or
He
the.
was
That's what I'm
helping the-
saying. It's one or the other.
So-
That's what I'm saying.
So he could charge. So he could charge the accessory 100%,
Can-
but he wouldn't charge obstruction on
Right,
top of it.
right,
It's one or the other.
but he
Yeah.
could charge obstruction versus it, right? That's what I'm saying. You and I are of the same accord,
Yeah.
right? It would be one or
Yes,
the other. Thank you
but
for
I am
agreeing.
all
Bam, come
allowed.
on, man.
Okay, wait,
In
hold
this
on,
case-
Maple.
What?
Maple, hold on. I gotta
Come on.
promote
This
you on my
case-
tier list again. Please don't speak for a moment.
Like, bam, come on, bro. Like, fuck,
What?
man.
Okay,
You're a
Maple,
robber,
you've
dude.
returned to
You
Triple
helped
S.
Bro, I ain't
Rob.
robbed shit,
Okay, in this
bro. I ain't
case,
robbed
since
shit,
Benji
bro.
had a radio on him and it was connected to the radio that we found on another suspect fleeing the scene, we have enough to charge with accomplice or accessory, sorry, or whichever fucking one. The one that you said
I
he
said
wasn't
all
on
this.
Yeah,
God,
so since
just
he had the
'cause
radio on him, and it's connected to the individuals who are caught in
Maple, why are you
relation
giving
to
me
that
nothing
crime,
to work with? Why are you doing this to me again? Who are you scared of?
I don't know what to
Who
tell
are
you,
you scared
Siobhan.
of chewing you out, Maple? Who are you terrified of? Who chewed you out?
No one chewed me out. I'm just
You
doing my
said
job.
somebody chewed you out and that you were
I
fucking
get chewed
scared.
out all the time.
Who
yeah.
chewed you
I
out?
don't-
Who did it?
I'm back. What's going on? What's going
no
on? What's
chewing
going
out.
on?
I just
why
make
were you
sure
yelling?
that I try and do my job as best as possible. And
I
in this
would
case,
tell you
we
that
have everything we need to press to show that he was involved in the crime in some way, shape, or form. And he didn't need to be on that scene. I also took all the pictures of them
Okay,
on the scene.
did he have a right?
He wasn't on the
he,
scene.
was he? I was asked, was he on the scene?
Nope, he was not on the scene. That's
Okay,
why he's
when
giving
he
you
was in a
contrast.
random place, was it a public place? When you found
Yes.
him, was it a
It
place
was
that's
in a-
open to the
It was
public?
a public place.
Okay, was it a
Alleyway.
crime scene where you found him?
Yeah.
It wasn't a found him. It's him.
Saw him?
reversing a
Whatever.
truck.
You
Or actually,
detained him somewhere, correct?
No.
He ran away.
How did you
attempted
get
to,
him? How did you get him?
He
Maple?
attempted to, but he fled after he
PTSD.
pulled. Actually, after his friend pulled out in front of us in a bus, then he got into this guy's car, Benji's car, the silver-colored muscle car, and then he fled from police. We initiated lights and sirens. He still did not flee.
Demoted.
Or he still did not yield and pull over. A pursuit ensued. He was pit a bunch of times. He eventually crashed out up in Vinewood. Officers
that
tried to get
Romy?
him out of the car.
I don't know.
He was on the. Are we gonna? What do we got questions about? We're like getting off topic.
Can Rami?
She wants to change.
Can Rami help Benji so I can go to KJ?
Brahmi's already handled
I
that.
think Benji wants to go to jail, I think.
He wants to go to jail.
No,
well,
it's that
just-
KJ and I have a scheduled court case in 40 minutes,
Okay,
and
go
we
ahead.
need to figure that
You
out.
and KJ go, you help
I'm
KJ,
sorry, it's
I'll
because I have
handle
a
this.
scheduled court
Yeah,
case.
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry,
You're
Benji.
good, man. You're good,
Thank
man.
you.
No problem. No problem.
How
man.
about
No
this,
problem.
Siobhan,
Yeah.
so you're aware, KJ is facing felony obstruction and resisting arrest. He did not have a radio on him.
We'll do. It's
Those
been
are
a
his two
long time.
charges.
All right.
It has
So we
been
go
a long
down
time.
to what do you think?
Maple,
20
can you
Yeah.
stop negotiating from the middle? Because it leaves you nothing to give away. You're being such a Democrat right now. No, I'm not kidding. It helps me when you don't do that. Oh my god.
I
hate you.
Sorry.
I hate you, Maple. You're demoted to A tier. You're not an S anything. Dumbass.
Can you hear me?
I can you scream? I was told this is a quiet cell.
Screaming!
You're screaming?
Yeah, I'm shouting!
I can hear you, but it's hard.
What the fuck? I don't know. You barely hear me?
Okay, do your thing, lady. I'll just talk to
Very
him.
good.
I'm gonna ask if we can have an interrogation room. Hey, can KJ not have an interrogation room, please? Pretty please, please. Oh, Ruby,
Why?
you're
What are
such,
you gonna do? What are you
you're
gonna
such a
do? What are
sight
you
for
gonna do
sore
over there?
eyes. Oh my god, I'm gonna be able to hear him. I can't hear him in the quiet cell. I don't have great ears. I have tinnitus.
I can move him. I can move him.
Okay,
I can
Yeah,
move him.
the brown cells are for super loud people.
Yeah, I'll move him. Come on, KJ.
Yeah. Go in one of
You
these.
need me.
I'm just moving you into one of these other cells here.
Oh god, that's
you can go
better.
to this cell.
That works.
This one is better?
Yeah, these should be able to hear him fine now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's much better. Thank God.
Oh, much better?
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Does that guy need representation or no?
Yo? What's going on?
So what happened? Why are we here? They told me you have felony obstruction of justice
I
and
think I'm about
resisting
to be
arrest.
good,
What
Rami.
happened?
They can't really do anything for me right now.
Yeah, basically I was helping out basically and our car crashed and I started running and I run until this guy Maple or what the fuck his name is run over me with his car.
15.
Then I put my hands up. I didn't want to die.
Okay, what?
So hold on, your car crashed. It wouldn't work, and then what? You ran?
Yeah, I run. Yeah, I run.
Why didn't you call for a tow truck?
No, we were doing some shit, right? I blocked the cops
Okay.
earlier. But don't
All right.
tell
Yeah. It does. You know how sketchy that looks, right? And all that stuff.
Yeah. The only thing I want to sue this motherfucker though, like.
Listen, the civil lawsuit you
run
think you
over me
have
with his
has.
car when I
Okay.
was running on foot. He like
Okay.
basically.
Thank you.
It hurts.
Did he run you down in his car like a dog?
I plead
Yeah,
not
like
guilty.
I was running like this, you know, and he came behind me and run me over.
Damn,
was
that's
like,
cold.
"Oops, that's cold.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I just stood
Listen,
up
we
and
can
I put my hands up
definitely-
in the air and I gave up.
Did you
man.
get
Fuck.
medical already?
Yeah, I got medical. They have like a statement and everything.
Okay. I'm really sorry that that happened to you. That is really shitty, and they definitely should not be doing that. I think that we could definitely sue them in civil court for that. Nope, I can't answer your phone call. Fucking needy ass, annoying ass people who are not the people in front of me. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I guess there's nothing we can do right now. We can look at it later, but yeah, basically, like, I was in the car with Benji. I was not driving, and I run afterwards. So yeah, that's basically what I did.
am so scuff bones.
So the cops saw everything, and they're gonna testify to that.
So what?
They saw. They never lost eyes on anyone.
Yeah,
Let me ask
they
you
lost
what.
eyes.
Okay, they're
Am I
claiming
gonna
they
leave, or
didn't.
do you guys need help?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, people are worried about
And you're
shit.
saying they did.
Yeah, lost eyes on
Okay,
what?
that's good, I'll say.
On the
just-
fucking pursuit until the bus incident occurred, that they witnessed everything happen.
Oh, okay. So what happened then?
Obviously I did not get everything from them, right? I don't know why you're quizzing me like I am them. I'm just telling you
No,
what
no,
the
no, no,
story
I'm
is because
just
I want to be
asking. Sorry,
transparent
sorry.
about what to expect.
Yeah. No, I'm not quizzing you. I don't mean that way.
I'm
I've
putting
been
my
awake for a
judge
long
hat
time.
right now on. They probably got you an obstruction. They probably
Obstruction
do.
of
Justice.
Okay. And what was the other one?
Resisting arrest.
Yeah, I resisted. I was
Did you
running.
try to break cuffs?
I didn't break cuffs. No.
You never broke cuffs, though? Okay, so you
Never
were
broke
you were
cuffs.
compliant with that. Okay, we might be able to do
Yeah.
something on that, but I'm not so sure about the
Yeah, so
obstruction.
I was running and they weren't able to do anything towards me until this motherfucker drove me over with his vehicle. And then I just stood up and I put my hands up in the air and they were like standing around me, kind of like question mark. And I was like, okay, I'll give up.
That kind of sounds
If
like
they
that.
need to run me over to stop me, I stopped and I put my arms in the air and they put handcuffs on me. I never broke cuffs.
All right.
Ever.
Okay. Hey, quick question. Bam. Who was working with KJ? It was Maple?
Yeah,
Can you tell Maple to come over so I can ask him a question?
yeah. Hey, Maple, Siobhan wants to ask you a question.
What's up?
Did my client ever break cuffs?
Kid.
Yeah, I got 20 for you.
Because I wasn't on the entire foot pursuit. I was just at the end.
Okay.
I got passed off. You got passed off to me. Kid. Kid.
Can we do it tomorrow?
It would be so funny if they all just call people over.
No, I noted it.
Like, full on. Like, why don't we just do the whole who's on first skit? Might as well. Where's the fucking clown music?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, bye-bye.
That's just how Siobhan is. They're just talking about me. Hi, Cornwood.
Yeah,
How are you?
Howdy, Siobhan. What were you telling me about Jesse Adler? She attempted to kidnap y'all again, or
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
happened?
that's what happened. Rhodes, like, pretty much the whole, like, PD showed up in the dead.
The whole PD showed up?
Yeah, and, like, the dead of night. We gave our, Max and I gave witness statements, I believe, afterwards. Oh, did I not text my witness statement like I was supposed to Forte? I don't recall. Forte was there.
Okay.
Alice Watson was also there. There should be an incident report on it, but yeah, Jesse Adler showed up to City Hall and with her fucking gangly fucking crew,
Oh my
and they had
God, I
knives
hate
pulled,
him,
and they told us to don't move, like nobody move a muscle. And what do you
Who's
know?
this guy?
What do you know? Max and I were on the
Jesus,
motorcycle, and we just booked
KJ?
it. We just
What?
booked it because it was running, and we were.
How
on
you
it.
gonna call me? How you
Got
gonna
away.
call Siobhan? No offense,
Yeah.
Siobhan, but how you not
Yeah,
gonna
I
call
just-
me?
Yeah.
No,
That's crazy,
The
man.
last time I called you, never showed up.
That is insane, bro.
Siobhan.
What was the thing
Hey,
that
I'm in the
y'all were real
cells.
upset about?
I'm in the cells right now. Can I
You're on-
call you back?
Yeah,
I'm
can
still in
you
the
just
cell.
text me what the thing was that you and
Max were
Max
upset
were real
about?
upset about?
You know, I don't really remember because I
I'm waiting for
haven't
Lenny to
seen.
get back. He's in his head.
I haven't gotten. Like, I don't want to
have
scandalize you. I feel like I
negotiations
scandalized you the other day. I'll just say that I'm angry, and I can't remember right now. But I'll try.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, whatever it is, at the end of the day, the way I approach things, adults can talk and they can work things out and they can figure out a solution. So
I agree.
I'll help you talk to whoever you need to talk to, and we can get to the bottom of whatever and
Thanks,
fix it going
Cornwood.
forward.
You're the
So,
best.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I love you.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
He almost said it back.
After so,
Oh,
I
yeah,
wasn't on
sorry.
the entire foot pursuit.
Yeah, I was just trying to find out
I
if you ever
attached at the
broke
very
cuffs.
end. So, he did not break cuffs. He fled from officers across half the
Okay,
city
so
though on foot.
That's crazy.
Not break
Honestly,
cuffs.
that's
He
nuts.
eventually did surrender.
That's nuts. You,
Yeah, he
like,
fled.
hey
He
lads,
fled
great work on your
from-
cardio days. God damn.
Yeah, he fled from South Milton all the way down to like Morningwood and Dorset. You know where like those like the tenements are.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fled from all the way up there, all the way down there, with 2 officers pursuing him. And then he did eventually stop and surrender, and he stopped and surrendered because as he was running, I bumped him with my car, and then he stopped and surrendered there. Unintentional. It was an accident. Didn't mean to, but it happened, and that's where he surrendered. What's this?
That's my tier list. In case you're wondering how
How
you're
do I-
doing.
How do I read this?
You throw it into a notebook. Like
Oh, I
bullet
need a
journal
notebook then.
style. I have a spare
I need a
notebook.
notebook.
Would you like that? It's a $20
Sure.
value, but
Where do you get them?
convenience stores.
Oh shit. Okay. I can give you $20.
No need. We'll just consider it. You know what I mean. You guys get me food all the time. We'll just generalize reciprocity makes the world go round.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.
How do I add this in? I just
Just drag that
yeah,
out of
gotcha,
your
gotcha,
pocket
gotcha.
and just paste it into the page, bullet journal style, like with the I forgot the name of the tape, the washi tape.
What do I name this tier list?
Just put it onto like the first page, like page 1.
Cop tier list.
Now you can read it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see this. Okay, but yes, like I said, he didn't. Wow, I can't believe I dropped all the way down to A.
You were double
That's
S.
fucked up.
You were double S.
That's fucked up.
That's what you did
Why
today.
is it A? How did I
You
drop
got
to
you got
A?
demoted down to S, and then you got demoted down to A because twice you gave me not a lot to work with. Now I am willing to
because I did
re-promote
my-
you if
because I
we can
did
work
my
out.
job.
Because you did not do your job in a way that gave me something to work with, Maple.
Oh,
Yes,
classic,
exactly.
Siobhan.
So
Siobhan, you
I-
need a second
so I
chair for
did-
this?
did
Yeah,
my
you
job.
know
would
what?
love to do
Yo,
this.
you would love to, Robbie. Go ahead, second chair. Let's go.
So, what you driving, buddy?
He's getting felony obstruction and resisting arrest.
Okay,
Those are his
why
charges.
is the resisting arrest there? Why isn't that just built into the obstruction because they're all in one same act?
I don't know. I
He
didn't fucking
didn't-
build it.
So that's
I
what I'm
didn't- I
saying.
didn't pick these
Listen,
charges.
listen.
That's just how it is.
Well, why don't you just fucking prosecutorial discretion drop one of them for me and give me something to work with? Otherwise, what is the entire point of my existence?
Come to me with something then, Siobhan.
What,
he dropped everything
what
else?
do you want me to tell you?
I don't know. What do you want to come up with? What are you looking for? What are you asking for?
I'm asking for a resist the arrest drop because he didn't break cuffs. And that's generally what that is primarily fucking for as a charge. The felony
Okay.
obstruction is all part of the one same act.
Listen, you're
Okay.
I'm
dumbass,
looking for
Maple. Next time you
something.
stop riding fucking people over, huh? Maybe the guy would have fucking not be in
I
jail right
didn't-
Yeah,
now.
also, why the
I
fuck did you
didn't
run him over?
intentionally.
He was
Stupid
ran
ass
over
bitch.
like a dog. That's gonna be a
Dumbass
civil
hoe.
suit. He
You're
was
so fucked,
seriously
it's insane.
injured.
You
You
stupid ass
can
motherfucker.
try.
It's so
He
crazy,
was hit
Maple.
at, like,
You're so
5
shit.
miles an hour.
I don't know why you guys are literally willing to kill people with your fucking vehicles as long as you get your man, right?
Honestly,
I'll let
I'm
you
gonna
die,
let
but
you
he might
guys-
be
I'm
dead.
being sick
He's
and
dead,
tired
but at
on
least
it.
I got my guy.
Type shit.
I'm about to go step into the silent cell just so I can stop listening to you
Cry
guys.
more,
yell.
kid. Cry fucking more, kid.
I'm gonna demote you
Um,
again, Maple. You might be B tier if you do
Raditz,
that.
I
Don't be
need
a
a minute.
coward.
You're getting fucked, kid.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? I mean, I'm
Keep
gonna be
sucking your
honest with you
mom,
guys.
buy those
If I
VC
wanted to
points,
kill
bitch.
him, like
Get
you
her fucking
said,
credit card.
I
Go ahead.
easily could have. I was in
Wow,
a
so you
car
literally
car.
think
I was
about
in
how
a
easy it
big-ass
is for you to
truck.
kill
Sucking your mom
people
to
as an
more to get that
officer?
fucking credit card to buy more V-Bucks.
Yes, that's why we have to be more
Stupid.
careful and do everything we can to not have that happen. I was in a very big vehicle.
Uninstall
I
the
tried
lobby,
to hit
kid.
the
Get
brakes.
off. Get
and,
out of the
you know,
lobby,
I
kid.
didn't. I bumped into him. I hit him at like
Typing so much
2 miles an hour, barely. I was
Romy, are
going
you saying
slowly.
GG
I
no
bumped
re?
into him.
Pretty
Yeah,
much,
that's what
bro.
Rami's just shouting. I kind
Get
of
fucking
tuned
good,
him out.
kid.
It goes in
Get
one ear
fucking
and out the
good,
other.
bitch. Yeah. You know what? Also,
I
I tune
don't-
out your trash ass driving in the Interceptor and fucking truck, bitch.
Okay.
That's what I tune out.
But yeah, so
Bro.
I
Siobhan, bro needs
accidentally
to
hit
hop
him,
in the higher
right?
tier cars to compliment his driving and still loses people.
I was in a
Crazy.
car.
Romy, you just said that his gear carries
You
him.
need out.
Dear
Bro, for
God.
real.
What?
Bro's engine and gear carries him.
That's harsh. That's harsh, Romy.
I know, dude. Bro needs to be in an Interceptor.
Holy shit. He just
don't
said
need
you
to
get
be.
carried by
I
your
have-
gear.
Ooh, okay.
I don't need
Okay,
to be.
let's keep it track.
Bro
so
gets
we're not here.
carried and
Guys,
is
guys, let's
hired
get,
to
let's
your
get this back in track.
Regardless, Siobhan, you're
Rami-
looking to what?
Rami-
Drop resisting arrest?
Come on,
Bro's pay to win, bro.
Yeah, am I asking for a
Robbie, are
lot?
you here as
Okay,
cell
but
rep right now?
is that it? Just
or am I
Yeah.
just
Second
drop
chair to
resisting
Siobhan.
arrest?
Yeah,
Please.
because
Okay,
apparently you
alright, let's
guys are
keep it
fucking crazy
professional.
about your fucking
He's
felonies right now because
compensating.
you're getting chewed out by somebody. You guys won't tell me. I
let's
can't
keep it
help you if you don't
professional,
tell
okay?
me.
Yeah, let's
So,
be honest,
Siobhan.
people. You get carried by bones anyway in
All right, I'm about to call Malton. I'm calling
Siobhan, are you
I'm about to
asking
say Malton
drop
3
resisting
times.
arrest for a guilty plea?
Go
Is that
ahead,
what
go
you're
ahead.
offering? Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. No problem.
Jesus, thank
Oh,
you,
never
Meebos.
mind.
All I've been asking
We're
for
gonna
all
try out
day.
here.
You can go back to S tier.
Siobhan, that's all. You didn't even. You were just
Because I
asking me
asked
to
if we
drop
can work
resisting
out
arrest,
something.
but you weren't giving me anything in return.
Okay, we
for
gotta
dropping
go.
resisting
Let's
arrest.
get out of the cells, y'all. Let's
I'd give
get
you
some
my
process.
good graces,
Yeah.
my love, my time, my energy, my repeating, my reporting crimes expertlessly so that you have easy slam dunk prosecutions when people fuck me over, right?
Yeah.
I work with you. I give you a lot, all right?
And I do
I've
too,
given
Siobhan.
leave goal training for free to the PD. You guys have a whole objections list because I provided that to you.
Yes.
Tell me I have
agree.
not done
So-
anything for you.
You're amazing.
I mean,
Siobhan.
You
You're
act like I
amazing.
do nothing
Siobhan,
for you.
retweet, Siobhan, retweet, Siobhan.
Why do you have
What's
a
the
phone
tweet?
down?
Hold on, I
I'm
might
taking all
retweet it.
phones. I am taking all
I'm
phones.
gonna start taking.
Maple's pay to win, always in car interception still sucks. Hashtag
Hold on,
real,
let me-
hashtag
let me
humble,
let
hashtag
me
Malton.
retweet
When you
that.
read this, just know I stood
I'm
on
gonna
business.
retweet that
that's
myself.
great. We all
Hell
we all
Type shit, type
retweeted,
shit.
retweeted, instant retweet.
I'm not
Type shit.
retweeting that. Maple, please tell me you didn't retweet that.
Of course I did.
Of course he did.
God.
Why wouldn't
right.
I?
All right,
It's,
let's
it's the most
let's
inaccurate
get
statement
this
Rami's ever said. Like he says,
Classic,
usually he says logical things,
classic,
but
Back
delusional,
retweeted.
classic delusion, classic
he
delusional.
usually says things that make sense. But,
Classic,
you know, this time,
classic.
if it doesn't,
Maple,
KJ, you seen this
let's
shit,
get them
right?
sent, Maple. Let's get them sent. I'm trying to get out of here.
Hey, so
Let-
I'm
let
willing to
him-
drop
let
a
him know.
charge
Just
for
know
you
how to drive,
and just
everybody
give you
knows it.
one. And hear me out though. The one charge you're gonna get is gonna make you late for our scheduled court case.
It's gonna make
Classic.
us.
Can we
Not
please?
necessarily.
Can we?
What time-
Can we
Well,
get?
How
Can we
about
get
this? How
time
about this?
served?
No,
yeah, I
no.
can give time
What's
service, no
what's gonna
problem.
happen? Yeah, yeah.
There we
I
go.
can't let him out. I can't let him out like here, but I can give him some time served on the charge. Like he
No.
won't walk out of here
So,
'cause it's a felony, 'cause-
or we can get the judge to come down here and tell him just to send him up, and he can serve his sentence in the courtroom.
Yeah, there's that too.
if that's an option,
Yeah.
It is an option.
like,
Who's the judge?
When is your court case?
It's in literally 20
Potentially.
minutes.
20 minutes.
He's pleading
I
guilty,
mean,
yeah?
if he's pleading guilty and
Are you pleading
good
guilty,
with that?
KJ?
No, I haven't talked to the lawyer.
Yeah, we haven't
Well,
had a
that's-
chance to.
okay,
We have,
yeah,
I haven't had a
Siobhan-
chance to
Siobhan,
present
go
this
ahead,
deal.
go ahead.
Okay. I haven't
Just
had a chance to
uninstall,
present the deal.
uninstall, kid.
Okay.
What am I pleading guilty to?
Can I
I've
So
never
it would
pleaded
just
guilty.
be. You don't ever plead guilty? Oh well, fuck. Never mind then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's
I
no
got
point in
one.
working on a
but
plea deal
if I
if you
need
can't.
to,
Ruby,
if
can
it's
you
better
retweet
for
that?
us,
Retweet
yeah,
that.
I can do it on that.
Please.
They got you
Come on,
on the
you
obstruction.
know,
I'm
come
gonna
on,
say
you
right
know
now,
you
like
my
I can
real
try to
one,
defend
come
you the
on.
best of my ability,
I need you to hold me
but
down, Ruby.
their testimony
That's different.
and the judge, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna.
Oh,
I'm willing to fight this for you, and I will do my job to make sure that your due process is preserved, because that is my job at the end of the day, is to ensure your due process is
Yeah.
followed, right?
Yeah.
But there are times when people are not as slick as they think they are, and the cops have a lot of evidence that they're not sharing with me, and when the judge gets to see all of that during trial, we just get fucked.
You don't even know.
But if you want to waste their time, there's always that option, right? Just because you want the cops to have to do that, they can't be out there in their fast cars going vroom vroom, shooty shooty, right? They're stuck in there
Yeah.
with you. So if that's
no,
worth
no,
it to
like,
you, then that's a reason, you know?
For me, most time I don't plead guilty because in case something happens in the future, they bring it up, you know. So I just plead not
Given
guilty,
that,
even if I'm not
if
doing
that's the
anything with
case, then plead not guilty, and we will just appeal this at a later
Well, I
date.
could get the. I gotta talk.
Okay,
to
okay.
Siobhan about that. I
And
have
that way,
scheduled meeting
and that way, we'll try to get you just
tomorrow.
processed ASAP.
Ruby.
Okay,
Yeah, and then we can
that's
sue this
twice-
guy
that's twice
in
as
like
Yeah, we
civil
can
court.
sue in civil court
too.
separately, because that's an entirely different matter. It has nothing. The
Hell
civil
yeah,
stuff
because
has.
I want to do that.
Yeah, the civil stuff has no bearing on the criminal matter at hand.
Okay, yeah, no, I will do that no matter
Okay,
what. So yeah,
Cool. Let's do that. So we're gonna plead
probably
not
just
guilty.
Plead not guilty. Yeah.
We're gonna try to get time served, and then I'll let the judge
Alright.
know, regardless of what happens, that you might just be running a little bit late.
Yeah.
Great, cool. Hey, we're pleading not guilty,
Okay,
and
so
I'm just
he's
gonna have to let the
resisting
judge know
arrest.
he's running a little bit late. Yeah, we're just gonna appeal this. Can I get the report number for the Molten? again?
So it's going to be felony obstruction and resisting arrest. It's 29 months, $1,090 fine. You're pleading not guilty.
Radio check.
Sorry, what's the report number again? The number?
It is report 2952.
2952. Got it. Thank you.
No
Hell
problem.
yeah.
Cool, perfect.
And if you talk to Ava down, she was the doctor, so she's
Ava was the
writing
doctor?
like.
Let me write that down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ava.
I'll talk
yeah,
to her
yeah.
for the medical report. You might have to
Yeah.
authorize the release, but I'll just give her your number to text you if
Yeah,
she
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have it, okay?
No worries, but I have signed the stuff with you though, so or
You
maybe you're not
have,
able
but
to
like
get
you
it now.
still have to authorize the release of your
Okay,
medical
okay, yeah, no, I
information.
will
Yeah,
authorize
it's-
it for you.
Yeah,
Hell
cool.
yeah, no
Perfect,
worries.
thank you.
All
Alright,
right, so
so
I'm
I'll
gonna
just let the
bill
judge know
you
you're gonna be like
the.
15 minutes late.
I'm gonna
Yep.
bill you the $1,090 fine.
Thank you.
Right. And
I
it's
haven't
gonna
gotten
be.
that other fine in return yet. You know, the one you double billed me for. The
Oh.
one with
You
Oh,
were supposed to speak with Slacks
you,
about
you,
that.
you- if
Yeah,
you
I
don't
talked
speak
to
with
Slack about
Slacks,
it.
you can also just take the the screenshotted report or whatever, or the statement from your
Yeah.
bank. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can just take that to a judge, and
Oh,
a judge
okay,
can
then
take
I'll
care
And
of
then
it.
they'll-
Yeah,
I
and
talked to
they'll
Slacks,
pay
but,
you. Talk
yeah,
to
I
a
sent him
judge.
text.
Well, just
Yeah,
talk to
I'll
a judge and show
judge
it.
then.
Yeah.
Maybe I do it today.
Yeah,
when we
yeah,
talk
yeah.
then.
After the
I have
trial,
the-
that's a good time. Perfect.
Yeah,
Cool.
I have the
Alright.
picture on my phone.
All right. Awesome. I'm gonna send you up for 20 months to the 29 since you've been here a while. And that'll be that. All right.
Excellent. Thank
Just
you.
to take you away.
Anybody left, or am I good to leave this place now after this?
I think that's everybody, man. He's really gonna try and do something about that little bump, huh? All right.
Oh man, he was not happy.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Just call it a little
I'm-
bump.
It was exactly because that's what it was. It was
Hey,
a
hand me
little
the
bump.
notebook back so that I
Oh,
can
yeah, yeah.
re-promote you. You did give me something to work with today, and I want to reward that good behavior. Then I'm gonna hand it back to you, and I want you to share this with everyone.
I mean, I'll consider that. Yeah, but I don't know. He's gonna.
Look, you gotta
he
tell
wants
people that
to-
you're higher than them.
He really wants to try and take me to civil court over that incident. If you're gonna help him with that, Siobhan, good luck.
I'm gonna advise him to speak with Rami.
Yeah, well, I think Rami knows better than to try and argue that case as well. There's some things where it's really straightforward, but in a situation such as this, where I mean,
You're talking to the judge, the person who upheld qualified immunity the most of like any judge as a judge. So
yeah,
I'm
I
really
think
well
you of
aware.
everybody
Yeah,
knows where qualified
I
immunity
do know
lays,
exactly
especially in
where
this
it lies. I know
incident.
exactly where the line lies. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm not too fussed about it. All right, appreciate your
All right,
cooperation,
thank
Siobhan.
you. No, thanks for
take
all the
care.
help.
Good luck.
Appreciate you
Hopefully you get
guys.
laid at some point soon.
Me too. I wish you. Me too, Maple. Thank you. That was so nice. Bones D tier feels weird, man. I had to put him there. I had to. There was no other option. His name was Bones. I had to put him in D. You're kidding me. Because Siobhan complained about not getting laid. She's like, I'm sorry if I come in heated. I just haven't gotten laid in 48 hours. And I'm kind of upset. I'm pent up. 48 hours. It's too long for one, Siobhan. Pretty much as soon as I logged on to Siobhan, pretty much as soon as I signed into Siobhan, prior to, from Murgle, I had 2 hours with Murgle, and then switched over to Siobhan, and immediately I had a cell rep before I even signed in, and I've been there, and I've just been there the entire time. Oh my god. I just need to chill. I just need to go drive for a second. Jesus. I got paid nothing. Oh no, that's right. Cornwood wants me to talk to him. Oh my god. A microphone. My voice is fucking.
Hey, it's not looking good for me.
Why? What's wrong? Chastanisberg.
Bobby Charles gave me herpes.
What?
It's on my eyes.
Okay, first of all, a lot of people have herpes. Second of all, how
It's
did
terminal,
you get
isn't
herpes?
it?
No, No, it's not terminal.
Oh.
How
I got it because okay, so he was really
How did you get Mr. Bobby's child? What did you do?
he was really bloody and he grabbed onto me and somehow it got into my mouth. Also, I gave birth today.
What?
I gave birth today.
How did you give birth, Berg?
There was a woman who came up to me and she was like a beautiful mermaid. And
Oh my
she
God.
came up to me out of nowhere like a siren in the sea. And she took me into the water to bask and I think we had sex kind of like for her people. And then
You had sex with a mermaid? Are you trying to tell
I don't really
me
know if it was a
that
mermaid or an
believe
alien.
me when I say I fucked a mermaid? Are you really saying that to me right now?
I mean, you could ask Turgle.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Turgle.
Oh
my God.
Anyways, long story short.
Call a judge and tell them that my court case is gonna be slightly delayed due to my client going to prison. Fuck. Berg, I'm not to call you right back about the mermaid stuff, okay?
All right.
Love you.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
He almost said it back. Why don't they say it back? I did cut him off. I know I did. I know I did.
Hey, Siobhan, I'm in the motor pool.
No,
I'll call you in a minute.
Take your time.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in court in like 10 minutes. Why don't we just talk
Okay.
after?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, love you.
All right, but
I just need this. Siobhan.
Siobhan, do you have a quick second to talk? It's Officer Rooker.
Hi, Officer Brooker. You're my favorite now.
So I have both doctors currently in custody. I'm going to bring them down to MRPD. I know you have your court case. I'm going to have Xavier Monroe representing them.
Good.
Am I just going to be pushing I'm going to push assault and battery on
And unlawful
one.
imprisonment on whoever locked him up.
Yeah. Do you not want me to drop any, reduce them at all? Just keep it as it is?
Yeah, my client wants to press the charges in full. We don't want to drop them.
Okay. All right, 10-4.
Willing to drop unlawful imprisonment, but don't act like you are. This is ready. You ready for the tip of what I wanted today? Okay.
Yeah, 10-4.
You can.
Wait, one second, Siobhan. Sir, did you want to get changed? Oh no, Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. Yeah, go ahead, Siobhan.
Make him work for dropping the unlawful imprisonment.
Okay, 10-4.
This is what I wanted from cops today.
All right, 10-4. I
Willing
can
to
do that
drop
for you.
one, but make them work for it, right? Once they've worked for it, give it to them, and that way they feel like they've done something. But we're keeping the
All
assault
right.
and battery. Okay.
All right, firm. Sounds good.
Cool. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Norman, my client is going to be 10 to 15 minutes late. Why? Because he's in prison.
Do you think I should give leniency because he's in prison?
I'm saying that he's going to be late.
Okay.
And I'm asking for just a small delay on the start time due to this. That's all. I've also just been in the cells for 4.5 hours straight.
Okay, we'll talk about it upstairs.
And cell rep to cell rep to cell rep. So I'm just, I need to go use the piss evader because I...
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
I came
also
straight here to
haven't
tell
heard
you.
from, I haven't heard from, it's Terry,
Prosecution?
right? Your witness?
Aziz? Oh yeah, Terry.
No, yeah, I haven't heard from Terry at all.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go cry myself a river. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I need tea.
They said third floor, but
I mean, I feel like with that, it should be spirit of the law versus letter of the law. Like, if I was getting medical care and there was somebody riding a bike that could potentially screw up my medical, I feel like at that point I would want
know, but fuck it, right? Chad's having a bash at his. We could scope it. We'll see. Chad's will be better. Anyways, late, yeah?
Oh my god. Oh, whoa. That was, did you see that too? They just did some anime teleportation thing. Where did you all come from? Yeah. Alright, we have about half an hour. Oh. Yeah. Well.
I believe that you are here.
You know, if we got a half hour, I might
We're sad, Siobhan.
myself, honestly. That's true.
Seem to move uneasy. And every time I try to fly, I fall without my wings. I feel so small. Guess I... Look, 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 look. Gus! Look, look, look.
Yes, ma'am?
Look, can you paralegal for me? Look, look, on this court case? Look, look, look. What's about to
Absolutely.
happen? Cool.
Absolutely. I'm just gonna go outside and have a
Look,
smoke
look,
real quick, unless
Did you
there's
email
anything
me?
I need to study.
You did, right? Look, 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 look. Look,
Email you.
Look, look, the homework. Look, look.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You
That's
already
right.
graded it.
Look, 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 look. Great. I'm gonna email you my notes on this case. I want you to ask questions. All right. I'm gonna go
Absolutely.
upstairs.
Hey, Siobhan.
All right, ma'am.
Hi,
I'll be
how
up
are
there in just a
you?
moment.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I was the only lawyer around for like 4.5 hours, and I just stayed in the cells the entire time.
Oh my God. Unfortunately, yeah, I just woke up, so.
I'm starving.
Oh.
And now I gotta go do court.
Yep. Do you want a burger?
I got a
Oh,
burger.
sorry.
Thank you, though.
Okay. You're
I just
welcome.
wanted some potatoes because they make me happy.
Of course.
I love you.
Love you too.
Where was I?
I don't know if she heard me.
She did say it back.
Is she good?
And soon your face will fade away. I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby. And every time I see you in my dreams, your face is haunting me.
Oh my god, it's Siobhan.
Prost! My triple S tier favorite. How are you? I love you.
I'm
Hugs you
doing
back
great.
deeply and
What about you?
squeezes.
Squeeze. I'm doing
Yes, sir,
great.
it
What
is
about you?
Oh, I'm on a sad day.
2498. Incident 2498.
You look very, 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 very exhausted.
I'm having a sad day. I'm a
Believe
little
me, let me
sad.
see. No.
Why? What's
not
up? What happened?
2498. Yeah,
Just
this
a
I
bunch
took a
of
bench trial over this.
a series of misfortunate events.
Okay, I was yeah, because I dealt with Mona.
Oh no.
Well, you have another one here. Your client is in jail.
No, I know. I was there when it happened.
How long is he in for?
He should be
does
out
anyone
in
know?
7 minutes, Your Honor.
Okay.
He was jailed for like 29 minutes, roughly
Are
22-ish minutes
you-
ago at the
are
21 minute mark before his lawyer.
Are you, as counsel, able to maybe, I don't know, assist in his transport down here? Make sure he gets here in a timely manner?
Okay, I will go. Actually, you know who could go faster is the police with their lights and sirens. I cannot. I would drive very slow at the speed limit, and my motorcycle
can
can't.
go.
My motorcycle
I can
can't
go.
even get to the speed limit on the
Want me
highway.
to go? Is this?
Nah, we're not gonna utilize our code 2s for that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
That's not
police
according to our
responsibility to
procedures.
have him here on a hearing that he's requesting.
It's his job to do. If he's not here in a timely manner, that's on him.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Norman, I couldn't have foreseen being in the cells and seeing him go in there with 23 minutes prior to our. I couldn't have foreseen that. I just do my job.
No, but at some point it's your
My
client
motorcycle
that
doesn't
should
even go the speed limit on the freeway, Norman.
Your client. No, what I'm saying is your client probably should have thought about it before, getting arrested before a court
Yeah,
case.
I'm aware.
My
You
goes
know.
95, and it has lights and sirens.
No, I don't think you should use your wee woo for this either.
Yeah, but you're not my boss or the cops. You just tell me if it's illegal or not later after I get arrested, right? That's what you said.
You can technically do whatever, lights and sirens.
You could.
I drive everywhere with
but-
lights on because I'm a bad driver and people need to know I'm on the road.
That's a fair point.
Okay.
Wait, so you're telling me you use your lights still Aviv when you got nothing to go to?
Well, it's because I'm so bad of a driver, Aziz, that I've Dubai'd my Ambo 3 times today
no.
alone.
Is that him? Is he here?
Oh no! Stop.
I-
Oh my
I
god!
don't know who
Help!
that is.
That guy's bald.
Who is this
Frost!
old man?
Oh, that was so strange. I was worried you
saw
fell
that,
through the
right?
floor. I didn't know we had a trap door in here.
She saw nothing, girls. She saw nothing.
I knew there was a trap door in here. I knew it.
Get away from my trapdoor.
Do you have a moon door, Norman? Is that yours?
I need
Is that
to-
you?
Listen, get away from my trapdoor.
All right.
Hello, sir. That just walked in
Hello there.
with the shiny head,
Yeah, hello there. I
immaculate
was-
dress.
Yes, I was looking for that Pilo KJ.
Yeah, we're here. We're waiting on KJ to get here.
All right.
From
okay.
prison.
I'm here to be on his side. Supporting
You
him as
Terry?
friend.
You Terry?
No, I'm Mattia.
Oh. Okay,
Hey, I
what's up,
got a
Matcha?
call.
Hey, where's Terry, Siobhan?
It's a great question.
Cool.
I
love
don't know the
writing
answer
failure
to because I don't have his number because I was planning to be able to have time to meet with my client before everything happened, and then I was in the cells because there's no other lawyers available for 4.5 hours, Norman.
I love writing failure to appear warrants.
Okay, great. Can I motion? I can't motion for a continuance. It's already been rescheduled, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has. Hold on, I'm gonna put one more out. I'll give it 10 more minutes.
Hey, do you want to just like old yellow, old?
KJ, don't let your lawyer down.
You need a vacation, Siobhan.
I do. But I have
It's
a
okay,
house
ma'am.
to pay for. I have people to pay back. I have asset bills to pay. I got bills. Thank you. Thank you. My spine.
You got this, okay? It's not your fault.
Only so much we can do, right?
Yep, only so much you can do.
Thank you, Frost. I love you.
Me too, I love
You're
you too.
amazing.
You know you.
really hope he shows up.
I can't advise you on
out of prison.
right
I'd
now.
be very disappointed
I
in him if he
am not
doesn't.
at liberty to give counsel on that at this point in time. Yeah.
After.
Sitting judge, yeah, sitting judge and all that. I can't really do that at this point. For everyone that's here, if you require refreshments, they're made available at cost in the waiting room just outside. We have chips and energy drinks and water.
Thank you.
Thank you for the announcement.
You have to pay for them. All right, yeah, we'll talk afterwards.
Ross, can I have one more hug when you're done drinking that water?
Okay.
I just really need a hug.
Okay, I got you. Come here.
Oh, there we go.
The
That's
big
some
date.
stuff. Thank you. Hugs
Okay,
reduce cortisol.
it's almost-
Thank you.
It's almost done, okay? Where's your husband when you need him?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
God damn it. Hey, he's gonna be here tonight, I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
Opium.
He's probably run away.
He's not right away. Come on.
I got your notes, man.
Yeah, I realize right now I forgot to do a bunch of work on them. Whoops, time to write up everything right now.
Right.
I only got one eye.
Siobhan, do you have your client's phone number?
I think I do.
Kidnapped me. This toe ended up in my eye.
Oh, he's right at the top of the yellow pages. Easy enough.
Oh, line busy is probably calling his ride. Or is that you?
KJ, it's Judge Adams. You doing all right, buddy? You're okay. You're on your. You're running. Oh my God, you're running from prison?
I hope I never
you've
get
got
that
a
call.
car now. Okay, good. All right, cool. All right. Yeah. Where's Terry? Do you know where Terry is? All right, he's probably getting a warrant. All right, cool. See you when you're here. KJ's almost here. We'll start when he gets here.
Okay.
Siobhan,
okay,
he
thank
also
you.
has no idea where Terry is. So
Well, you know what?
do with that what you will.
I sure will. Thanks for that, Your Honor. I really appreciate that. I will not be defending Terry Linkson in any universe.
All right, can I have the prosecution go back to their table, please, at this point in time?
It's unseemly to be so buddy-buddy with the judge, guys. Says Siobhan, who's buddy-buddy with all of the judges. That's different.
Yeah, what?
He said Siobhan.
Interesting way to call it.
Yeah.
So is the arresting officer the only witness in this case?
Oh, well, Terry Linkson was also a witness, apparently, but he did not respond, and he's not here.
Oh, okay. Is that good or bad for us? What sort of witness was it?
It's gonna be a he said, she said sort of thing, and we're just gonna go for the Good Samaritan arc and the fact that there was no EMS available to assist the lad that he was giving him assistance to. It was literally Good Samaritan, and we're asking for the spirit of the law to be protected in light of the... Hi, Mr. K.
Yeah, just go down to the sanitation and rob him.
What?
Oh, sorry, Siobhan. I'm
Mr.
talking to someone
K!
else. Siobhan, my stomach's really been hurting me lately, and I feel like I've been feeling real sick lately, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Can we push the case back?
Yeah, I can ask for a continuance. When do you think your tum-tum will be better by?
Yeah, my tummy been hurting bad. Probably like Thursday or Friday.
Okay, I can get that done.
Yeah, but it's just shitting all day. I could take pictures of it and for proof if you guys need.
You know what? I think that would be hilarious. Just don't send it to me. Send it straight to the judge.
All right, if the judge needs proof, tell him I'll take a picture
I'll
of the
let
shit
him
in the
know that
toilet.
you'll send the pictures over.
Yeah, let's get that pushed back to like.
Hey,
Thursday
I'm pretty
or
sure
Friday.
nobody ever. I'm just gonna tell him that you've been having diarrhea and we need it pushed back. Okay?
Yeah, I'm really sick. We just can't do it tomorrow.
No problem. All right. Love you. Be good.
All right, take care.
You too. Bye.
Sorry. Here.
Mr. Black, I presume.
Holy fuck.
We're here.
Yo.
Gus Fruman, sir. Paralegal.
Oh, you're paralegal.
Yes, sir.
Look who's finally here.
Yo, what's good, Your Honor?
Hey, what's going on, KJ?
Ain't nothing much.
I just want you to know I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
You knew you had court, you went to prison.
Well, yeah, blame Maple.
Okay.
Use this car to ram me and not ram other cars, alright?
No,
All right,
not fair.
He was mowed down like a dog.
Look,
Yo.
A pedestrian.
I mean,
you committed
when I say fair,
Did you say you committed a crime so you deserve to be mowed down like a dog?
Oh no. He deserved to go to prison. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know about the circumstances about what happened before. I just know that don't do crime before you have court is the general lesson here.
I decided to press.
Allegedly, you may not be guilty. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
guilty. I pled to it, Your Honor. So
You may not be guilty, but
Yo.
considerations and all that. That said, we're here for the appeal. This is the state v. Carl Johnny Black in reference to incident report 1506. Before I read the statement of claim on the appeal, are there any pretrial motions from either side?
None from our side, Your Honor.
Any from the defense?
Yeah. Hold on. Actually, yeah. Hold on, really sorry, one sec.
Going to be giving us a
KJ,
narrative.
come here. Don't stand on this side. The cops can hear us speak. Come over here.
Oh.
Yeah,
didn't know.
I've done a lot of testing in this courtroom. All right.
Okay.
So, let me ask you, what's more important to you, telling your story or getting the fuck out of here and winning?
Getting the fuck out of here and winning.
We would like to motion for summary judgment.
On what grounds?
On the grounds of reckless endangerment not being a charge that was intended for good Samaritans when no EMS is available. And to review the testimony, to review the evidence in question underneath the both spirit and the letter of the law.
This sounds like a constructive argument I need to hear throughout the
It was
run
worth
of the
it to
court
try,
case.
Norman. It's not my job to say no. It's my job to try for my client, and your job to say
Yeah,
that, right?
That's gonna be overruled.
All
at
right,
this time.
thank you.
All right. With that out of the way, I'll go ahead and read the statement of claim.
You know, Grace, yeah, I just gotta try. It's not my job to fucking
Yeah, you
say
gotta
no to
shoot your
that. It's
shot.
my job to try it up the judge.
On
Yeah,
January
thank
18th,
you.
2024,
that's a good one.
Mr.
she gets
Black
it.
was merely providing an act as a good Samaritan and has been punished by the law for his actions. We ask this court to hear the merits of how this was not the reckless endangerment crime the defendant has been charged with, and to ensure that the reality we live in is not one where no good deed goes unpunished. KJ, you stand accused of 2 charges in this matter. I need you to enter a plea of either guilty or not guilty to these charges. To the charge of negligent driving, how do you plead?
What's that plea, lawyer?
Not guilty. Plead not guilty.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay, and to the charge of reckless endangerment.
Not guilty.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. And just to read out for the court record, are all relevant and summoned parties here present at this time?
Terry Langston is not, Your Honor. I have no idea where he is. I do not have his number.
Okay. We've issued several announcements and
Mm.
notices out to him. We'll give him until the end of your
Probably
testimony.
sleeping.
Great, we have a lot of time.
if he fails to appear, he gets a warrant.
All right.
And we'll talk about that afterwards.
Great. Thank you, Your Honor.
Perfect. With that read into the record and the plea of not guilty entered by the defendant, we'll go ahead and move to opening statements. We'll start with the prosecution. You're opening when you're ready, please.
Ladies and gentlemen of the courts, today is a day that will go down in history. I, Officer Aziz Sultan with the Los Santos Police Department, stand by here. We got one KJ Black, Carl Johnny. He was charged with reckless endangerment. He was also charged with negligent driving due to his poor driving that took place. And the fact that they had somebody in the trunk of their vehicle with no seatbelt and no way for them to be safe in the vehicle in case an accident takes place.
Is wearing a seatbelt
Thank you.
required in Los Santos? Where is
Okay.
it in the law?
Defense.
The penal code.
You're opening.
Your Honor, my client was a good Samaritan. He tried to help an individual when there was no one else available to answer the call. This should not be a reckless endangerment charge. The spirit of the law should be preserved as much as the letter, if not more. And we ask the court to evaluate the testimony that it will hear today in light of that, and are confident that you will find Mr. Black not guilty. Thank you, Your Honor.
Well said, ma'am.
Always
Okay.
keep opening argument short and sweet. You do not want to
Nice,
give it all
short,
away to
sweet, to
the
the point.
prosecution
Fantastic.
to
Love
what we're
that.
doing. Yeah, see, Norman appreciates that.
With openings out of the way,
Understood.
we'll go ahead and move over to
Short, sweet, to the point. Exactly. That's all it needs to be.
to the
Let
prosecution.
the closing be where you make all your legal
Will you be
rhetoric.
calling your first witness at this time?
Yes, Your Honor, I will be calling myself.
Okay. Come on up to the stand. Who's going to be questioning you?
Possible for me to provide a
So
No
am I correct
narrative,
then?
Norman.
Not in a docketed matter.
I can question him, Your Honor.
Okay.
Am I correct when I'm saying like I will
Officer, what's your name? Just for the record.
Officer Bell?
agree that he was there and I knew he
Officer
was
Bell,
there,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
to
go
get
ahead
into
and
the
enter you into
hospital.
the record at
You were
this
trying to
time.
get him to the hospital because no 911
hey,
came. No
gaggle
EMS
of
came.
attorneys and
Yeah.
legal types
Yeah.
out in the gallery. Which one of you wants to be a bailiff?
I will.
You have a bar license?
Grace Daniels. I volunteer Grace.
Miss Daniels Atlas. You want to be a
Sorry, Daniels
wanna be
Atlas.
the bailiff?
Sure.
Come on up. Or the next contestant on.
Hey, you can do
You're
it.
the bailiff in
Old
this courtroom.
school DOJ. Love to see it.
All right. Go ahead and swear the Officer Sultan.
Officer Sultan, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury up to and including death? So help you a lonely hawk.
I do. I do.
Thank you. Your
Mhm.
Honor, the witness has been sworn in.
Fantastic. Officer Bell, the floor is yours.
All right. Officer Aziz, when you pulled over the black Seminole, how did you identify the driver?
The driver provided identification after I approached the vehicle, gave me a valid driver's license identifying Carl Johnny Black as the driver of the black and color Seminole.
Okay. How did officers find out that there was more than 4 individuals in the black Seminole that was being driven by Carl Johnny?
Absolutely. As I was approaching the vehicle after exiting my cruiser, after calling in the traffic stop that was taking place, after seeing them run through the red light and swerve, I approached, and as I was approaching, somebody yelled, "It's not 4 people, it's 5," as they overheard me when I was speaking to the radio, when I relayed over radio that there were 4 occupants. They corrected me and let me know it was 5 occupants in a vehicle that carries 4 individuals.
All right. And was the driving through a red light and swerving the only reason for the stop?
At the time, for the initial reason for the stop, yes.
Which direction was the vehicle headed to?
The vehicle was coming southbound on North Rockford Drive, where it crosses over Palomino, where I was sitting. I was parked in the correct lanes, headed northbound on Rockford, and I saw them approaching me, coming southbound on Rockford Drive in a very excessive manner, very fast, swerving, nearly hitting another vehicle, and then running the red light that's by the clothing store off Rockford. And correction, not Palomino. I believe it's Calais, the road that goes right by the Little Soul Apartments.
All right. And with your knowledge as a police officer, you felt like this was very negligent on the driver?
Absolutely. As the driver was swerving, the driver was in high rates of speed, damn near striking nearly striking another vehicle that was on the road, driving the legal speed limit at the time. They also ran a red light. Therefore, I charge him with the negligent driving as opposed to going each charge individually.
Okay. In your testimony just then, you mentioned speed. Do you recall roughly how fast they were going?
An approximation based off visual estimation of the speed, I would say in excess of 70, and they started to slow down as they saw my vehicle.
Do you have an exact speed at all?
I do not.
All right. Do you know who the person in the back of the Seminole was?
To the best of my knowledge right now, I do not. However, I do know that there were 5 individuals, and the vehicle did come back to a Terry Lingston.
But I don't even know
who was
who
in the
it
vehicle, which I extended the courtesy to, of not getting their vehicle impounded or anything like that. Let him take the vehicle and drive off after Mr. Black was taken into custody.
All right. Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Wait.
Actually, may I speak with counsel first?
Sure, you
Siobhan?
can take a moment to speak with
Daisy
your
10, thank
co-counsel there.
you.
Shoot. Your Honor?
That's Officer Zoltan.
I motion to revise my...
Your Honor, the
Not from
prosecution
the
has-
stand, you can't. Okay, cross-examination.
I just want to be clear, officer, you said that you visually clocked the speed. Is that correct?
No, I never said I visually clocked them. I said a visual estimation when they were in high
Okay, so a
speed,
visual
yes.
estimation, right? Is that why there is no evidence of their speed in the report?
If you look at the report, there is a ALPR reading of the Seminole that was clocked over speed.
Oh, I don't know what
However,
ALPR means. Can you
it's-
define that for us?
Absolutely. That is our vehicle tracking that gets the radar on the speeds.
Why wouldn't
In
you
the
just say
report
speed
listed in
clocked?
evidence, there was a vehicle that was clocked going 61 miles per hour that comes back to Terry Lingston, which matches the black Seminole that is in question today. However, in my statement, I seen them before I clocked them and I saw them slowing down as mentioned.
Was this within city limits?
This was within city limits and
Okay, thank you. That's all I need. And you also said in your testimony he nearly hit vehicles. Was that correct?
he swerved to miss a vehicle, yes.
Okay, so he didn't actually hit any vehicles. Instead, he actually took the action of avoiding an accident. Is that correct?
Of swerving.
Yeah, he swerved to
away
avoid an
from
accident. Is that
striking a
correct?
vehicle due to his excessive speed. yes.
Okay, so he avoided an accident. Thank you. Just want to make sure that was right. Were you able to provide medical services to the person in the trunk?
The person in the trunk was not incapacitated
How did you assess that?
because they were able to speak and get up on their own will after being told to exit the trunk. They were inspected, they were looked upon. They never said they were injured, never claimed any injuries were taking place. They did not need medical treatment at the time.
Okay, hold on. I want to get that back. Sorry, roll that back. You were saying that they did not tell you that. You didn't expect them, though. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?